give it a day. We can't all hit it at the same time. All right, we we live. Hold on. Okay, so hit go live here. We are live. We are live on my Instagram.
We live on me yet? Let me see. I
No,
gotta wait a minute.
I don't see your
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Chuck.
hmm We do this
Okay.
every
Y'all
week.
set.
I don't see your message. Your
I,
message ain't come up.
we keep it old school here. No hate, no verses, and no common thirst traps. If you love
I
old,
don't see it.
trust me.
All
Chuck know what he wrote.
Thanks for the commercial. Appreciate it.
right. I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay. Well, all right. I don't see it. I'm just saying. I don't see it.
This
What's
Negro.
it, what's it mean? Show content comments on the stage. What's that mean?
Oh, that's if they come see down in the corner under
Okay,
you.
I see it there, but I don't. How come I don't see it in my? Oh, there it is. All right. Do we need the? Do we need the banner? Do we need the banner today?
Just take it off when you put the videos on. Well, no, just last week because I had to text in about him.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
couldn't
DJ
couldn't let you
Lex.
couldn't let you cover up my work.
DJ Lex, what's up?
DJ Les, what's happening?
Philly. Philly Slang.
I'm from New
Real
Jersey.
Philly slang.
I'm from New
Real
Jersey.
Philly.
I'm
Philly
from New
and
Jersey.
Jersey.
No. Just make it Philly. Just make it Philly. Just make it Philly.
You won't want to confuse people.
Exactly. I'm
Okay.
the odd man. It's all right. Y'all just come to our beaches. It's all right.
Uh. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Here we go.
Ah,
So,
that's one I'll use. Okay. I got one now. I
What's
just thought of
that?
one.
here we
I'll
go.
do it when we
Okay.
I bring it
All right,
up.
we're gonna let some people. We're gonna let some people mill in. You know, open it. We just open the doors.
Yo,
How
this
was?
let me tell you. I'm not trying to actually. It's hold the juice. Hold the juice. But this is citrus and coconut.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this is kind of nice.
Does it come with sock? Does it come with a sock?
That was when I was a child. We don't do that.
A
Why?
sock.
Why? Aaron, why does the sock so hard? Why is it crunchy?
Crunchy.
No, they had it on Ted the other day. His sock, it was so it hadn't been washed because the mom was locked up. So he dropped the sock and it broke like glass. His sock was like,
Wow.
Hey,
that's
hey,
how much that sock was in use.
yeah.
Eh, You know where I had lunch today?
What?
What is
Take
that?
friendlies.
Wow, friendlies.
I don't even know what that
Yeah.
is.
I had a fisherman jig.
That's old
Oh,
school.
it's delicious.
That's old
Delicious.
school, ain't it?
You been to the Roy Rogers over there yet?
Nah.
Okay.
I was
My
actually, it's
wife and
funny
I.
you said that. I was just asking my cousin last week. You been to the Roy Rogers? He was like, I ain't been over there.
I know when they open, they had lines, but I don't know. My sister-in-law lives over there, so she goes. But me and my
I've
wife want to
driven
get over there.
I've driven by it. Um I just never went there to eat.
I'm upset because I'm vegan and I don't get a chance to eat this. Y'all.
When was the last time you had any? Hold before I even say it, the juice. When was the last time you had any kind of beef? The
What?
last time.
Yeah, meat. Have I? I don't want to say it like that either.
Last time I ate some meat.
Yeah, no. Animal products. The last time I had animal products was probably 15 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
So, so a burger would probably kill your insides right now.
I was thinking if I wasn't vegan, I would probably sooner eat meat, but not like cheese and milk and all that. That that would kill me because the times when I've like made a mistake and drank something with, oh, I think I was in think I was in like Belgium or something. I was like DJing and I had never. Do you know what a mango lassi is?
No.
I heard the name before, but I don't quite know what it is.
It's like an Indian drink or something or whatever. And so I only had it in Montreal, and I had them at these two different places, but they were both vegan places. So in my mind, I thought it was inherently like a vegan drink or whatever. So I was out in I think I was out in Belgium. I'm pretty sure it was Belgium. And I'm in this Indian restaurant and I was eating, that part was vegan, but then I had the mango lassi. I was like, yo, man, this tastes kind of thick. It don't taste like the ones I had before. And
The bubble
so
guts.
when I start walking back to I'm by myself. I
The
start
bubble
walking
guts.
back to the hotel. My stomach start
The bubble
It
guts.
started. It started doing the tango.
my stomach was talking. It was telling me something.
The bubble
And
guts.
I made it back to the hotel or whatever, and even more luckily, I was like playing mad late. Like I was playing like because if I had to play in the next hour or two or the next like even 3 or 4 hours, it wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. So I had to cleanse the palate, and yeah, it was guy
Bubble
tripper.
guts.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was not a good look. Barry asked, "Have you had a cup of tea recently?"
Yeah, I saw that. I'm looking at that. I had to read my glasses.
Is
Tea.
that
No.
some code for you?
I have no idea what that means. What do you mean by that, Barry? Is that code or something? What is that?
These your
Oh.
folks. He
Yeah, I
said.
know. I see it. I see
He
it.
said,
I
"Can
just don't know what it.
Tony how is what is how is it so far away from where you sitting at?"
I have my desk here. It's an iPad. That's not in front of me. I have to look over and look. Can you talk about anything? What's that? And am new?
Can you talk about anything? I guess he means I'm new.
Who?
They're
I don't
talking
know.
to they're talking to Hollis because obviously we get all the hate mail about Hollis because he's hanging with he needs to hang with some young people.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Anything. Oh, okay. I think this is all right. So this is on your Facebook, but they talking about me because I'm old. Yeah.
House
Well,
is the same age as me. Our birthdays are 2 days apart. My birthday Saturday. His is 2 days after mine.
yeah. Take it easy.
That's
I'm an old soul though. That's what it is. I'm an old soul. Young in spirit, old in soul.
All right, let's get into it. Let's.
Sam Easy. So should we see this clip that started this whole thing?
Yeah, please.
All right. I'll put this on the joint.
Comes
on the
off.
what?
It could say, backpacks are cumbersome. When you get on, that joint comes off. That's how you use John. It's not an adjective.
Nope.
Hold on, and I'm gonna start it over. Hold on,
Yes.
because he said something interesting.
Okay, Septa, let's break down this sentence. Y'all seem to can't get it right.
No,
When
you
you
cut
get
off part
on,
of it. You cut off part of it. This ain't the whole thing.
What did he say before that?
You missing something. Hold on. I got another version. Hold on.
He, s- he said, "Okay, Scepter." For those that don't,
Listen,
Scepter is
I
our
ain't cut off nothing.
transportation.
This is what was this is what you sent in the chat, homeboy.
Listen. Hold on. Hold the
You
juice.
homeboy.
Nah. This is no. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold the juice.
Let me take this one off. Add that one, and let me know if you can hear this.
Okay, Septa, let's break down this sentence. Y'all seem to can't get it right. When you get on, that backpack joint comes off. So that noun comes off. It could say, backpacks are cumbersome. When you get on, that joint comes off. That's how you use joint. It's not an adjective. Okay, Septa, let's break
Okay. Now you hear what this dude.
Yes, we did.
down this sentence. Y'all seem to can't get it right. When you get on, that backpack joint comes off. So that noun comes off. It could say, backpacks are cumbersome. When you get on, that joint comes off. That's how you use joint. It's not an adjective.
Okay. The words on the screen. The words on the screen. This is the first part. And this is why I used to get into fights in my neighborhood because they said my English was too proper, you know, and I didn't know when to shut up. So he said on the screen, join is a noun, not a verb, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said that.
Right? And then that's what it says on the screen. And then in the video, he said, join is a noun, not an adjective. Now I don't know. It's not. It was in this sentence. In this sentence,
Okay, Septa, let's break.
just to get it closer, they're not using join as either a verb or adjective.
Nope. They're not.
So even though we're going to talk about join, I think we can also switch it, bring in a little bit of what my mom used to refer to as loud and wrong, right? He's loud and wrong on this one, right?
And
I
it doesn't seem like anybody corrected him in on the thread. I remember when they posted when it. I don't think anybody corrected him on the thread.
nobody. In the sentence, Jordan is actually not the issue here. Backpack is the issue. Jordan is still being used as a noun in the
Exactly.
sentence, right? And then he did say noun, but he he should have been like the adjective. Backpack is kind of the adjective in this sentence, even though it doesn't need to be there. Like they're calling it a backpack joint. And when I thought about it, we do say like fly joints, right?
Flat John.
They fly joints. So in a way, if they're using backpack as an adjective, then it's kind of right, but it's wrong.
Lolly, lolly, lolly. Get your adjectives.
What?
What you say? Yeah, I see something on. I see something on my post. I don't know if the person's being real. I don't know if the person's heckling.
He was
But I'm not
beaten
gonna
and
read that.
No,
I'm
that
not going.
thrown in the streets.
Apparently, this guy's the only black person in his town, and he's run into some trouble. So if this is real, I hope it's not.
Move.
Hope
Chuck, Chuck, talk to you. Talk
I
to you.
don't.
Chuck, talk to your constituents.
Hey, look here, brother. In the words of Jesse Jackson, you can be tall and play basketball in the fall, y'all. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Yeah. I
But
actually,
for real, if you having some issues, bruh, handle it.
You can be tall.
yeah. What? At least tell us what town, what town it is. What town is it?
It, what city is this? What town or city are you having this issue in? So we can
Yeah,
shine a light on it.
yeah. We
Not
can.
Boston, is it? Because if it's Boston, ain't nothing we can do. That's a big town.
You
Boston's got
better
some issues.
send a super friends over there. He needs some help.
All right.
And then the first thing is why just I'll give you a little piece of advice. I saw this uh Muhammad Ali was talking about it when he first converted to Islam or whatever, and he was talking about how his life is improved, and he was going down the list of things, and just like as he was passing through his list, he said, "And I don't go where I'm not wanted," you know.
Yo,
It's that.
hold on.
There you go. That's it right there. That's where it is, right?
Where I
It,
lived in the 80s, when I moved from West Philly to North Philly, there was area called Fishtown. You just didn't bother with.
oh
Now it's all been gentrified now. And house my sister lives in the area what used to be Fishtown. Nicole lived it. But in the 80s, you didn't go to Fishtown. They didn't want us there, and we didn't want to go there. But
yes,
it was just you just didn't go there.
exactly. My mom. I actually when it started to get when it was like just getting started. I told my mom I have a friend. I have a friend who had just moved. She bought like a house in the area, like right as it was like just starting to get gentrified. And I was telling my mom, yeah, I went to go visit Julie, and she was like, Fishtown.
That no, that I mean you could not go there.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. She immediately started praying for me.
For those outside of the Philly area, think Bensonhurst in New York. That's what Fishtown was. You just did. There was a lot. It was Girard Avenue. Once you crossed Girard Avenue, and when you got to Aramingo Avenue, it looked a little different.
Right.
It looked a little different.
Can I give a quick shout out to my boys, the Rec Boys? The Rec Boys just showed up. They laughed at my Super Friends comment, and I know why. But shout out to Mr. Catch Rec and Rec Boy Shad, and
Nice.
they go follow them. They put on a dope show. It's on YouTube and streams everywhere. But go check out my guys.
And,
And everybody pray for Tony Chick. Okay, everybody
yes,
pray for
yeah,
Tony Chick.
you need to pray for Tony Chick.
But
Uh,
back to this billboard. But what that screams of is an ad agency who know what do they say in Philly? They say John, right? So let's add John to the because there's a lawyer here named John Morgan. So he has billboards that say call John Morgan. If that is the most, it's a pandering. You know, seriously, Eric, it say John Morgan.
yeah,
I'm like,
see,
You better call Ronnie Deutsch.
uh,
but see,
hey,
that's how our verbiage has been co-opted, and it's been enveloped into this whole new thing called the Philly accent. And
mhm,
what most people outside of this area, I don't want to say white people, but I'll say white people, when they think of the Philly accent, you're not getting the actual Philly accent. You're getting
No.
an area outside of Philly called Delaware County, and that's
mhm,
different than
mhm.
Philly. It's
Yes,
close, but it's not. And again, I don't want to say white people, but white people, their accent is not. It's not a Philly accent. It's just them saying words, but it's not a Philly accent,
yeah.
in my opinion, my humble opinion. That's all I got on here, y'all. Is my opinion. So
Well, oh, Guy Tripper, who I do, he lives in Philly. I know him. He lives in Philly. He said backpack is acting as an adjective for Jordan in this case. This is what I was saying as well. You know, this guy, his heart was in the right place, and we know what he meant or whatever. But the execution was off a little bit. He could have he should
the
have wrote it
moment
better.
he
Should
the
have wrote it.
moment he tried to give the English lesson is where he probably veered wrong.
Yeah,
He could have just said, "You don't need to say that. We don't say that now." But when he started going noun, adjectives, and pronouns and all that,
yeah,
when he turned into the Schoolhouse Rock, it just went
yeah,
left. If
yeah.
he'd have just said backpack John is wrong, he could have went with that.
So okay, so and then the origin of this thing. I'm assuming what somebody turned around and hit somebody with their book bag and they got shot or something. What happened with this? Like, why is this even a thing?
It's not. No, I don't. Now, I don't believe there was a book back incident on this. So I just think that's just somebody trying to because it's a lot. The young boys in this city is running wild. So I'm
Uh-huh.
thinking they thought using that would, but them young boys don't. Don't really
Hey,
care about billboards.
hey Hollis.
Hmm.
Clarence said you can't use John as a double noun.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
backpack could be an adjective in this sentence.
Listen,
That's
that's
but you
that.
said,
That's that Drexel education. I'm just saying.
yeah. See,
but they already started off when he said backpacks can be, and then he says if he'd have just left it there and said take that joint off, everybody would have known he meant backpack. You don't
yeah,
have to. You don't have to clarify to me what you mean. See,
yes,
that's what
and
that's. Go ahead.
oh no, I was gonna say, and another thing that I saw in the comments that also jumped right out at me is I don't know about you, but I also called it a book bag. I didn't call it a backpack.
Yeah, we call it book bags. Book bags.
Right.
That's what we call it.
So this is meant for a whole different demographic. I don't know who this is like. This is for tourists. Like they just like they don't.
Look, honey, they put Joan on the billboard. See,
Yeah,
they really use that here. Oh my God, let me
yeah.
get a picture of that.
I can tell you the
Yeah,
day that the name changed from book bag to backpack.
Mhm.
The
95.
day, no, no, before, the day that the video came out for Who Got the Props
Mm,
by Black Moon
mm,
In 91. Was that
because
91?
is he 91 92 because what's his name Buckshot had on
mm,
a
Buckshot
back
Shorty.
he had on a backpack,
mm-hmm.
and
Yeah,
after that we all got backpacks, and that's
yeah,
where you get underground hip hop, and that's it. I'm out of here. Goodbye. No,
yeah.
I'm playing.
See, and see, this is where we went wrong. It wasn't no books in that backpack. That's the problem. You need books in your bag,
It was
not.
pulling out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He packing in the back. You know, he's packing this. See, that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Quadro's in the house.
Oh,
Huh.
me. Listen, number one, Quadro. I don't even know why I happened to be on Facebook, but I went in there to check something to get. I only go on Facebook to get old pictures,
Mm.
and I just said, let me look at the messages somebody might have met. There's Quadro.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, we got beef. Said Quadro. Yo, we got beef. I said Quadro, we good, bro. Okay. I won't have to come there and mess you up. You know, you got to get tough on me.
Well, he can run fast. He can run fast.
Not no more.
Oh no.
Nah, he old now. He old and fat. He old and fat selling lotion and and $15 soaps. He nah.
Yo, you just reminded me like Quadro in that commercial, like that old joint. He's like, join me in the beauty business.
I'm making beauty my business. Beauty my business.
Join me in the beauty
Was,
business.
was that Wilson Phillips? Or was that Wilson Phillips? What? I'm
What?
not Wilson Phillips. Wolford Academy in the beauty business. Remember
Some in
them?
he luxuriating. He's
Oh wait, hold up. I got my man Tones in the place. I got my man DJ Majesty in the place. What up? What up? What up?
yo,
It's
Quadro,
going down.
you gotta come on with us sometime. Uh yeah, I don't know what that commercial is. All I know is I just remember join me in the beauty.
Business.
I don't know anything else. I don't remember anything else about it, but I still remember this to that day.
I think that's
Tony
where Eddie Murphy got Velvet Jones from. He must have saw that commercial.
Tony Chick. Maybe this was somebody on my joint actually.
No, no, I have it on here. Tony Chick.
Mm-mm. No, it's on his because I can read it on his. What?
Okay. See, he got me worried now. You know,
Worried about what? You don't know that fool.
I'm sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be worried about people.
Listen, I got chased down the street by these white dudes with a shotgun,
Mm,
Mm.
calling me the N word,
mm,
and you worried about him.
mm.
I was
Was you
13.
booking? Was you booking?
Yo, I was booking.
He was booked.
Yes. And that's a segue, people.
Yeah,
When we were young, if you ran fast, you were booking.
he was booking.
Now
Yeah,
I don't think any I don't know where I don't know, New York or wherever. I know in Philly,
Was
I was
booking,
booking.
he was booking.
booking.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
That
facts.
means you were running fast. That means you weren't just running, you was running fast because you were booking. And that's BOOKIN.
mm-hmm.
Booking.
Yeah,
Booking.
that's a
Yeah.
fact.
You
Yes.
running so fast that you ran past the G. You ran past the G at the end of it. So it's just you
Booking.
Yeah,
you ran.
G got left. The G got left.
That's how
Booking.
fast you were running. You were booking. I mean, how many stories did you hear when the man I was booking? Because if you weren't booking, you could get what? How? What could happen to you if you weren't booking? What
You
could
get
happen
swooped.
to you?
It sounded like
You
he was
got
about to get swooped.
they swooped the ball down at the rec center. He
They
got
tried to swoop
swooped.
him. They tried to swoop him.
Hey,
He was booking. They caught him. Then they swooped him.
wait. Joe Veach said it, I haven't heard booking since the '80s.
Well,
Exactly.
that's
Exactly.
us.
That's what
That's
that's
us. You
you know.
1, 2, 3. 80s,
Exactly.
80s, 80s. We're not 80s babies. We grew up in the 80s. But
Yes.
booking.
Booking.
Yeah.
And usually what started the booking is that you would argue with somebody, then you mollywhopped them.
Mm-hmm.
After you mollywopped them, you started booking. He went and got his friends and they swooped you.
Yeah. 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 Am I
That's like that.
the thing is some of these words I'm trying to in my mind I think I could have them like was this real? Did people get capped in the eye?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Captain Eye.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
He kept it up.
He capped that boy in his eye.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't sure.
He capped
Molly.
him in the eye. You dotted him in his eye. It was, but dot you in your
Or
eye.
and before he capped him, he told him, if you don't stop, I'm gonna punch you dead in your eye.
Then he got capped.
Dead in your eye.
Yeah.
Not in your, dead in your.
Yep.
Dead in your eye.
And you got.
What was I don't know if there was a name for it or whatever, but since we talking about fighting, right? What was this thing where when we was kids and we would be getting ready to fight, then we get real close to each other and then put our
And
shoulders
You
you
leaning.
and you
You
with the
leaning.
shoulders,
You
yeah,
yeah,
leaning.
yeah.
yeah.
You
And
leaning.
then you go, throw something. Throw something. You know what I'm saying? Something like this.
And then
Like
somebody's hand was in your head like this. Well, what is you saying? What is you saying? I real rap. I'm gonna tell you the date. It was 1983, 1982. And a friend of ours, Trejo, we grew up with. He came to see me on my block, and then he was arguing with the boy. Well, he's arguing with this boy from across the street, and
mm,
they did the shoulders, and then
mm.
Trejo put his hand on his forehead and was like, "What is you saying? What is you saying?" And I'm trying to tell y'all that was that. You knew a fight was getting ready to jump off. If you heard "What is you saying," it was about to be a room.
Oh my
What
Trejo.
is you saying?
Trejo. Uh Quadro said those terms didn't make it out of the burbs. What are you talking about? What you talking about? This wasn't in the burbs at all. What are you talking about?
Listen, tell Quadro.
Quadro know what you talking about.
I grew up in the whitest town in America. We
Yeah.
said all those words.
Where's Quadro from?
The Timbuktu.
Where
I don't. Is he from Philly? If he's saying it didn't make it out of the burbs, dead in you made it out the burbs.
nah
What
he
is
He
you
he,
saying made it
he
out?
he's from Allentown. He
is he from
Oh, okay.
Maryland?
All right.
He is from
I
Alabama.
don't know.
He said he didn't make it to the burbs. Okay.
Oh, it didn't make it.
Oh,
Oh, I get that. I get that.
No,
No,
no.
Aaron was it.
he-
Aaron was.
He's I'm 15 minutes from Philly.
uh-huh.
Quadro might have been who knows.
Ben Salem, he said. Ben Salem.
Oh, come.
I
He
heard of it. I don't even know where that is.
he
Where
might as
where
well be in Winston Salem. It's just,
It's out there. House. You know what Franklin Mills is? You remember
Yeah.
Franklin Mills? It's a little past there. That's what Ben Salem is. It's a little past there.
Yeah. What's interesting? I used to work as Sam Ash in Franklin Mills, right? You
mhm.
know what's really interesting about this is you could tell when the best times of somebody's life was in Franklin Mills because that's where their fashion stopped. You know?
Yo, let me tell you something. I used to go to Filene's basement and they used to have the jerseys. So I had the champion jerseys, but I used to get them at Filene's basement for cheap.
See?
Filene's basement was the spot. They had the joint on right off Chestnut, then they had the one out Franklin Mills.
Nice. Yeah, so
Filene's
VQ was
basement.
in the house. VQ's in the house.
BQ's in the building.
Ben right after he said,
Mr. Majestic himself.
yeah.
That's what he said. Mr. Majestic's in the
Mr.
building.
Majestic himself. Mr. Majestic. I said it. Mr. Majestic himself.
What's up? Did you see Katrina Terrell? Is that one of your? That's some of your peoples. Chuck got to get his. You got.
They said not the mollywop. Not the mollywop. Yes, the mollywop. Yes, the mollywop.
Chuck looking at the chat in the next room. He got to go like what?
I can't. It's an iPad on the desk. I can't have it sitting in front of me.
Listen, what? Come on, bro. Yo,
And she just said it minutes ago. Calm down. Ain't like I waited till tomorrow to mention it.
Hold the juice.
I mean, yeah, like I waited till tomorrow and he shouts out.
yo. So you had people in Franklin Mills still walking around. They had the whole like acid wash outfit on. They had like the hair, the big hair where it was like this part was big, and then they turned to the side and it's flat back here. You remember this? They couldn't do the whole thing. It would just be this part would be fluffy and out, and this part would be flat back here. Serious business.
This is serious business.
That person probably got mollywopped.
Yeah, yeah, in the back of the head. What's the, oh see Quadro's clowning us now. He said, "What's the production budget for the show?" Now,
Oh,
are you talking?
wow. Oh, is that what we at with it?
Maybe you should sponsor it so you can sell some of the dry ass soaps you got.
Yeah, he said Ben Salem. All the girls smell like hairspray. Exactly.
She said she told him, she said mollywop to her son, and he was like, "What are you talking about?" I say stuff to my kid. Well, you know, I say random stuff anyway. I'll quote a movie, and my wife or my sons are looking at me like, "What the hell is he talking about?"
Mary Teresa in the house. I see you. I see you.
They'll ask me a question, and I'll say, "Mongo just pawned in Game of Life," and nobody knows what I mean by that, but that's from Blazing Saddles. That's from Blazing Saddles. See? Just random stuff. My wife would say, "Did he?" I don't know. Mongo just pawned in Game of Life, and she'd be looking at me. Oh, he's just spouting nonsense.
Quadro just confirmed. He said y'all got beef. He said y'all got beef.
Oh, the beef is cooking. The beef has
Listen,
cooked.
I won't find out until 3 weeks from now when I check my Facebook comment.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So, how about? And actually, this is one I don't know if this is a real one because then some of them are just in my brain, and I don't know if they're real or not. And I think this girl was like trying to get it started, and maybe it didn't really fly.
She was trying to make it happen like Fetch. She was trying to
Yeah,
make Fetch happen.
yeah. So
Hey,
I used
another
to
random.
have
Can we get this? Can we get this thing off the screen?
what thing on screen?
This,
Still got the billboard up.
yeah.
Oh,
this-
hey man, what?
Can we-
Listen,
can
you
we-
could do it. You listen. You got the same controls. You
You
got
are
the same control. All right,
I do
all
the
right,
clips. You're the production manager.
all right.
We're running the ad for Scepter. Well, Scepter should send us a check because we for 34 minutes we just had a Scepter banner up.
Yeah,
So Scepter
yeah.
should send us a check.
They owe us a little something. What was I saying? So we had this production. You know, Kyle and I had a little production joint going on. We was making the demos with the people, and this girl came and was singing, right? And she referred to guys as brownies.
Nope.
You never heard this one?
No.
Okay, so
She was trying to make that. She was trying to make that happen.
she's trying to make it into something, right? She,
Brownies.
brownies.
Let me ask you a question.
What?
What was this
She was
female's
black.
ethnic?
She was black. She was
I
black.
know.
She was black. Come on,
And she
So
said
listen,
Brownie.
brownies.
First of
listen.
all, you hold on. No, you hold on for a second. You think? Hold on. Hold on.
Ew.
You think? You think that I would let some non-black girl get on
Say
the
brownies.
song and refer to?
Hey, Hollis, I see
We
some
can
of the.
talk about my personal life, huh?
I ain't gonna talk about your personal life.
Okay.
Well, I am, but back in the day,
hmm Nah, no, 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 no,
These
no,
knowing glances is hidden meaning between them, y'all. This knowing
no.
looks. Aaron's saying something without saying something, and House knows what he's saying, but he's
no, he
not.
don't know. He don't know what I'm
And
saying.
this is why I straightened it out before. I said we're not talking about my personal life. I'm talking about it wouldn't have been in no song like that. Like no, 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 no.
Yeah, yeah. But to get back to the whole, no, brownies was not a thing. It was.
Brownies
It,
wasn't.
it, it
Okay,
was.
on my page, Ian Len Photography said that's what Jamaican men call women, browning,
But
Brownies or browning?
browning,
brownies or
browning,
browning?
Brownin, browning.
Browning.
Okay.
Okay. See?
Yeah.
But listen, either if it's not racial, a brown, whatever brownie,
Yeah.
but or if you weren't a Girl Scout, you were a brownie. So I'm like, either they calling you racial or they
Okay.
questioning your.
No,
I
no,
gotta
no,
chill
no.
before
She
Chuck.
she was it was a black girl talking about black men, clearly. She was it was a term of endearment she was trying to get
Well,
going.
Oh,
that was a slang she was trying to start. Didn't
Yeah.
happen.
Okay. So
my
she was
yes, we got my man Fishing for Hip Hop in here. Follow his page. This brother, brothers everywhere. Fishing,
yeah,
literally, like
yeah,
fishing.
yeah.
I need to go crabbing with him this summer.
Nice.
But
Y'all
anyway,
going y'all
peace
be
to that
catching
brother.
crabs? Y'all catching
Did, did,
crabs?
did, did,
Hold
did
the
anyone
juice.
say?
Hold the juice.
Did anyone say chumpy yet? Did anyone say chumpy?
No.
Chump,
And
chumpy,
Chumpy
chumpy.
is in alignment with John, right?
It could be, yeah. Pass me that chumpy right there. Give me that chumpy right there. Where that chumpy at? We
hmm
didn't, but the thing was, there was a line. You didn't call a girl a chumpy where you could call a girl a joint or a fly joint, but you didn't call a girl a chumpy. So there was a line.
Yeah.
Chumpy could be anything but a girl. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? You could, that's a fly chumpy. No, that didn't work.
Nah,
That's a
yeah.
fly joint.
That don't even
That's
sound
a
right.
fly joint.
Yes. Yes.
When you said
And
that, they
then
was like, "Where? That's a fly joint right there. Where?" It's just like, what?
I was
You
trying to
know,
explain this to my German class actually. It's like listen, like anyway, I'm
it
not gonna
was
get
it was
huh?
like Christopher Columbus spotting land. There's a fly joint. Where? Everybody's
Ahoy there.
Yo,
she got on red Reeboks with biking shorts and a long Mickey Mouse shirt. That's a fly joint right there.
yo, you know that this video with the three girls they doing the WAP and like that yo I be mesmerized by this little clip. I watched this over and over. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's
Which
like
one?
He did it.
it's,
Because I made one with the girls doing the WAP. Are they dancing to Eric B for president? And
yeah,
there's
yeah,
two dark skinned girls. Yeah, I
That's
made
it.
that.
yeah. It's two
Check me
it's
out.
three, it's three girls.
Three girls, the two dark skinned girls and a light skinned girl. I took it from a Dougie Fresh video and I put Eric B for president, and I
Yo,
called it official WAP music.
yo.
And I meant that as the dance, not as not as anything else.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
WAP,
yeah, 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 yeah.
the
Yeah,
dance. WAP is a dance, y'all. Nothing else.
yeah,
Yo,
yes,
yo,
yes. To
yo,
be clear,
yo.
huh?
I ain't even gonna get into that.
But that's what I do. Besides this, y'all, I make mashups like Aaron. I make mashups, videos with music and stuff. So
I'm
check it
gonna
out.
say it. I don't care.
Oh
I
yeah.
Oh,
dated I dated this Italian girl,
oh God.
See.
and we was joking about the WAP, and I'm like, what are you talking? Like it's a dance.
Uh, I wonder is this an American thing?
What you want? Why?
I actually dated this Italian girl as well who didn't even speak. She didn't even speak English or anything like that. And then now I'm going to ask her if
No, that's an American thing. That's what they call. That's what they called Italian immigrants. They called
okay,
them that word. I'm not even gonna say it in that manner, but they called them that word, and
yeah,
it meant something. You can look it up. I'm not saying it because I'm,
yeah, 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 yeah,
but that joint you talking about, Alice, I made that. I made a
yeah.
couple different versions of it, but I made it.
The one with the Eric B. I could look at this all day. This is like the quintessential like these are the girls
And
I
I got
couldn't get when I
complaints,
was growing up.
and I got complaints on it because people were saying they not really whopping, they not really doing the wop. You see how but they was, I got some people was posting like, yeah, he didn't capture them really doing the wop.
Oh, come on, bro. It was enough. It was
They
enough.
wilding in the streets.
It
Yeah,
was perfect.
they're
Wilding.
not really doing the wop. They're not really doing the wop. But then I never knew until later on that there was a song called the wop.
Yeah.
Did you know that
Whop it.
by B
Yeah.
Fat?
By B Fast,
I
whop
didn't
it.
know it. I didn't know it until much later on. But so I got that. Well, why you ain't put the official WAP song with
Mm.
you
All
know?
right.
So
Come
you
on,
know,
man. Start your own channel. What is what is what is what was wolfing? What was wolfing?
You need a haircut.
Oh
that's
yeah, that's
wolfing.
right.
So yeah, you need a haircut. You wolfing,
That's what's going on right now. That's what's going on right now.
wolfing,
That's why.
wolfing. Oh man, I had to get a cut. I was wolfing.
Yeah, yeah.
I asked my mom for some money. Well, mom, can I get a haircut because I'm wolfing? And she was like,
Mm.
what? I'm wolfing. I'm wolfing. You see this
Yeah.
hairline? It shouldn't be down this far. It shouldn't be here.
And y'all gotta let us know. Some people from outside of Philly, y'all gotta let us know if some of this slang made it to y'all areas or if it came from your areas or whatever. But like,
Or if you from this area, any slang that you remember. I remember Iggin. You remember Iggin? You remember that?
mm,
Iggin. He
yeah,
was. I saw at the rec center. She was egging on me.
yeah,
Oh, she was egging you, y'all. She was egging me.
yeah. It was digging
Oh,
you. See?
the John was egging me,
Yeah, yeah. See?
and we had to just take it. We couldn't go on. We couldn't go on IG back then or Facebook and complain about it. We had to just take it.
You just gotta take it. Exactly.
Hey,
Mm, see?
on my page, Chuck, they're questioning your hip hop credibility. Uh, Ian Lynn Fogarty.
Finally, somebody not me. Someone is finally it's not me.
Ian Lynn Photography said, "Wait, what? This man is how old? And he never heard B Fats? Wow,
That's not what I said. But okay, okay, I'll take
You
that.
know how it is.
Just go to
okay.
if you want to question my go to my Instagram page or go to my Facebook page and you can see
I'm
where I'm at with hip hop.
I'm gonna put a question out there for the people. Who is B Fat's brother? Little hip hop
C
trivia.
minor,
Just
C
put
minor.
I was gonna say A sharp.
put it in the comments if you know. Hey, look who hit
I
who
see
look
Miss.
who my boy Ron Living has entered. Peace to Ron Living. He's got
Yeah,
he's got
Oh
some.
yeah, she said bugging. You are bugging, but that
yeah.
that was everywhere. I'm
Everybody
bugging.
said bugging.
I'm bugging. You're right though. Bugging was it's that's slang.
She also said getting new on me.
Get new on me.
Yeah, yeah. Hold
Oh,
on.
Get
I'm
new on
okay,
me.
okay, okay, okay.
That's
Are you
true.
look?
Get new
Are
on
you
me was
looking?
real.
Are you looking for some Hollis?
I want to see these three girls doing the WAP. You know, but go
Can
go ahead.
can we?
Why
Can,
you listen?
hold your
Katrina
juice.
Terrell, though, I do appreciate you, Katrina, because a lot of times we be
Hold,
on here, and nobody
hold
want
your
to
juice.
comment on this page. So shouts out to Katrina.
So listen, Hollis.
Huh?
Since we're in Philly talking Philly stuff, I want to play that turkey video.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can we?
Okay,
You can play it.
okay. Here we go.
Turkey has three different meanings in
Hold
Philly.
on, hold on,
The
hold on, hold
first
on, hold on. We easy?
Oh, that's my page. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for the girls doing the WAP. Hold
It
on.
was right there in the middle. Go there.
Where?
No,
Yeah.
that was the other girls. That was another one. That was the
Okay,
battle.
okay.
That was the girls doing it. That is my Instagram page, people. Keep it
I'm
old
looking.
school. At keep it old school.
I'm looking for it on the. I'm looking for it
Food.
in the
We love
background.
turkey and Thanksgiving, right? Right.
Back it up. Back it up. Back it up.
The term turkey has three different meanings in Philly. The first meaning is obviously the food. We love turkey and Thanksgiving, right? Right. The second meaning is for a woman with a large backside, junk in the trunk, gluteus maximus, buttocks, those terms, right? And if we're really comfortable, we'll say yerky, which also means a large backside. Yerky, turkey, they're cousins. We use them the same. The third meaning is actually coward. So if I say bull turkey or he a turkey, it means he's soft, he's scary, he won't fight, etc., etc. But those are the three meanings of turkey. And if you're not from Philly or close enough to Philly, you probably have never heard it used that way. But if you know
We
now,
didn't say that's not what we said in the 80s, but that must be, further up later on. Because he
I
doesn't
don't
look
know
like
this.
he's our age. I don't know that either.
Can I say okay? I just want to say this real quick. Ian Lynn Photography said, "Now the term mashup for blended songs is a pet peeve for me. Everyone outside of Queens, New York needs to know that Grandmaster Vic from Queens was the originator of that genre."
Mhm.
Because I get this
Okay,
all the
well,
I hold on. I get this all the time on my page because I do collaborations with this dude called Ouch Mashups. But that's his name.
Mhm.
He's from the Bronx. I'm from Jersey.
Mhm.
I know who Grandmaster Vic is.
Mhm.
I know it's a blend. And even if you know on my page, I call the stuff I do culture clips. I can show
Mm.
you the jacket. I'm the culture clip can. But anyway, I'm just saying that. So actually, um yo, this is another Queens thing. I was with they closing the Coliseum and Sugar Bear showed me a bunch of pictures. He had pictures with MC Search, Mikey D. Uh my wife was there. You know who my wife is.
oh, sweet to you, everyone.
Sweet
Mm.
tea. Oh my god.
But before we go, when I say mashups, I don't mean it that way. What
Mhm.
I say, you'd have to go into my page because when I say mashup, I'll take an episode of, let's say, Happy Days, and I'll put the roots music behind it. So when I say mashup, I mean two things that don't normally go together. So
Mhm.
I'm not trying to take away from Grandmaster Vic or Grandmaster Tim, Grandmaster Bill,
Oh, come
anybody's
on. See, now
master
you
of
playing. Now
brand.
you playing. Now you playing. Now you playing.
I'm just when I say mashup, that's what I mean. I take two things that didn't go together and I put them together. So if you see my clips, good brother, good sister, go to the page and you'll see what I mean by mashup.
Listen, everybody that's on my page, go follow Chucky Old School at Keep It. If you look down there, keep underscore it underscore old school. Follow him.
Underscore.
Uh, we got France in the house,
Oh, what's
and then
up?
somebody put they added the word they put jive turkey, and then my man Ron Living. Oh, also y'all need to check out my man Ron Living. He got a new video out there by my boy Midichlorian. Go check that. Run that up. Um, he's got a brilliant project. I wish I had it right here. I would show it, but
Katrina chimed in chicken head. Now that's
Yeah.
universal.
Yeah.
Chicken head, and we just shorten it to chicken. You know what I mean? We just shorten it. We just shorten it. But chicken head, that's a East Coast type of thing. I don't think they said that in the Midwest or they called them something else out Cali, whatever. But we called them chicken heads.
And then there
But you're
was
right.
pigeons. The pigeons for a second.
Pigeons,
Yeah. Yeah. What was that? What was that group?
40 Thieves. What's that? I was just talking about it. What's the girl from Estate? She said they didn't get clearance for that, so they took 100% of that publishing.
Oh,
But
word, word.
they didn't get the clearance. So
They are they were they from Philly?
it's 40 Thieves. No, they was from New York. I think they was from
Okay.
Queens.
Okay. Okay.
Because after Scrubs, they came out with No More Pigeons. They took
Hmm.
the cadence, the music. They didn't get clearance. So,
Yeah. See, that's how they get you. Uh.
and he knows people. He knows. He knows how to get you.
Yes. We're we'll let's do one serious one. We'll do one serious one. This is It's I don't think this is outside of Philadelphia at all, right? Get down or lay down.
Mm, no, that's specifically Philly, and I grew up where I moved from West Philly to North Philly, and Richard Allen Projects was, it's like a city in itself, and a lot of we said them boys. So when you hear people say them boys and they talk about the Cowboys, no, we were saying them boys in
Mm-hmm.
86, 87, and we was talking about the JBM, them
Mm-hmm.
boys,
Mm-hmm.
DEMBOYZ.
Mm-hmm.
And Get Down and Lay Down was they had a product, and if you didn't buy from them, it was going to be trouble. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, the product that you're selling, you need to get from
So
me.
half Jones a quarter pounds. Get down, lady.
Hey, I got a joint ready to go for that tomorrow. That you mentioned it. I got a joint for that. Street Player. Rest in peace, Tommy Hill. That was my man.
Street
Yeah.
players.
Yes.
Man
And
and a man called Lux. The man called Lux. I'm sorry. If you don't say it correctly, you get the man called Lux.
Peace to the roots.
yes.
I love that song. I love I
I
love
got a
that
joint
song.
ready to go. I got a
I,
joint ready to go for tomorrow. I just got finished it. It's gonna
I
go
love
tomorrow.
that song. I love that song.
Street Player. Look it up on
Street
YouTube, y'all. It's called Street
players.
Player.
I still got that CD single somewhere.
It didn't make it out of the area, but it was a hot Philly song. It was number one on the countdown for a while. Did you hear that when it was out?
Which one?
Street Player,
Nah. What
Nah.
year was this?
Hollis ain't heard hip
96.
hop since '87,
96?
man.
No.
It was
Listen.
not.
I
It was
I
96.
I confess to this. Listen.
Listen,
In the 80s, hip hop in the 80s. That was me, right? The 90s, I started going to raves. Then it was like all techno. I wasn't really listening to hip hop. So it wasn't until like 2010 that I
hey,
started listening to
hey,
90s
hey,
hip hop.
hey, Chuck. He started hanging with them white people. That's why.
Listen, listen, listen.
He was lost for a while.
He still lost. He in Germany. He in Deutschland.
Yeah. Dennis,
Yeah, but you
Dennis,
gotta check that out, Alex. It's called Street Player.
yeah.
And like anything from the Fat Cat clip. Anything from
Mhm,
the Fat Cat clip gives you Philly hip hop
mhm,
95, 96, 97. That's just it.
Ooh, he said Ian Lynn Photography said my dude Lee Rock Starsky is out there in Philly now.
mhm.
I
Yeah,
wonder,
yeah, he had.
did you see that I wonder if he's the one to put that video up. They went to some Navy surplus store. Remind me of like a I Goldberg. And
Oh,
but a lot of the stuff was already sold out, but they had like old sneakers and stuff. I was like, yo, it's crazy in here.
yeah, that was him. That
But
was yeah, he
I
is.
think it was was it in Germantown Ave? It was somewhere. It was somewhere.
We got to get him on too, because his whole vibe. Because he's not our age, but he's what you say an old soul for real.
Hollis,
Yes,
you
sir.
can answer this. Ian Lynn
Okay.
Photography said, "Did Philly have a house music scene like Jersey, Chicago, and New York?"
What?
Listen, let me tell you something.
They, they, they're
All right, my
asking a
shit
question.
back. Hollis about the
Listen,
school.
They're asking a
listen.
question. They're
Let me
asking a
tell
question.
you something. Let
He
me tell
like
you.
Goldie. If you listen, I'm gonna tell you. He like Goldie. If you listen, I'm gonna tell you.
Let me tell you something. At one point in time, hey, this is serious right here. This is serious business right here. Now,
No,
at one
no,
point in time, what? Go ahead, get it out
No,
your
they're
no,
system.
no,
not
no. Let him go.
they're not
Talking.
questioning your hip hop credibility. They really want to know if there was a scene. This has nothing to
No,
do with
no,
your hip.
yeah, no. Just to be for real, like at one point in time, like Philly was kind of running things. Like around the same time as neo soul was happening, Philly was definitely at the top on as far as like house music was concerned. We had house music and techno. We had a strong rave scene. We had I was there. I had my little I made my little contribution to the scene in the 90s. Josh Wink, King Britt, uh Master Vic, who became Victor Duplay. He moved into like the house and broken beat scene. But he used to make hip hop as Master Vic. What was it? Was Master Vic and
Exotic Don. Hey,
Exotic?
Master Vic and Exotic Don. It's the beat.
Yeah. So then he he got over there, and then um yeah, we had a strong scene. A lot of guys were like starting to move to Philly as well. Like the guys from Wamdu Project, they still live there now. Two of them, Deep Sea and Chris Udo, they live in Philly. They've been living in Philly now for like a good 30 years. Both from Chicago, one from Chicago, one from Detroit. Um, yeah, we had a real serious scene, like definitely. Back in the '90s. I don't know what's going on. Rob Payne, worship recordings, Silk 130, Alma Horton, TNA on the rocks. Yeah, we definitely had a scene. We definitely had a scene.
A real one.
Luke,
Don't get it.
yeah, all the clubs. Yeah.
I
Um,
remember when we were in college, we couldn't wait to go to the house parties at Houston Hall
yeah,
on Penn's campus because that's where
yeah,
all
I went. Even I went there once. Even I
yeah,
went to Houston Hall.
that's where all the young lady. It was just house music. So
yeah.
but
Houston
this
Hall.
was
Houston Hall.
Houston Hall.
There's a
And
lot of. It was a lot
actually,
of. It was a lot of Gap flower shirts. A lot of clamshell chains. Double. Thick sole sneak shoes going on. There's a lot of that going on.
this is why I wasn't prepared for this. And this is why I went. What's that club you mentioned? Was
The
it what
limelight.
the Limelight, New York, or
No, the limelight across from the Reading Terminal on the left in Philly. It was a club called the Limelight right across the street from Reading Terminal.
I was thinking that after mid.
1991. It was when it was at its peak. 1991.
Uh,
We went there. That's where the girls went.
oh shit! You mentioned something, and I was going to tell you a story about it. What did you say? What was the last thing you said, Aaron? Damn,
Um, wait, what did I say? Oh, Houston Hall. Houston Hall.
Houston Hall. I gotta tell you a quick story. This don't have nothing to do with nothing, but it's a funny story.
Well, that's what we do here. Well, that's what we do.
It don't have nothing to do with nothing, but so I used to have the brown Camaro, right?
Yes.
And Houston Hall used to have a McDonald's was it McDonald's or Burger King was in Houston Hall.
Mhm.
And I drove the Camaro over to I don't know why I drove. I'm like right down the street, but I drove the Camaro over to Houston Hall, and I was parked on Chestnut. I parked on Chestnut Street, and I realized I ain't have no change, right? So I'm looking around in the car. I think it was like a quarter or something, right? So I got cash. I got cash. I just got bills because I was living like that. I ain't have change. And so I'm looking around under the car seat or whatever. I finally come up with like you know 3 nickels and a dime, and I had but the joint only took quarters or whatever, right? So I got the 2 nickel, I got the 3 nickels and a dime in my hand, and there's like a white guy coming down the street, and excuse me, I'm holding out the joint like I'm holding out the change. I'm holding out the change like this. I said, "Excuse me, sir, do you have a quarter?" And he said, "I'm not going to give you money, but I'll buy you something to eat." you
But,
know,
but, but wait, Hollis. That's not just a quarter.
right?
That's a case quarter. It's
That's
a
the
Yeah, you had
case
to say
case.
quarter.
case. You had to say case
Ah,
quarter. You had to say you see. You had to say case quarter.
It's a case
yeah.
quarter.
That was my fault. He didn't understand what I was asking for.
Yeah.
You know.
And also and another Mac. No, Tap Mac. That's
Tap
strictly
Mac.
us. Tap
Yes.
Mac is us. There's nobody else. Tap. We went to Vegas. My wife went to Vegas. I said, y'all have Mac machine? She was like, "What? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is." I said, "A Mac machine, so I can get money out." She's
Right.
like, "Well, I don't know what a Mac machine is. We have an
Mm,
ATMs, and I
mm,
want, yeah,
Yo,
where is your ATM?"
yeah.
shout out to my brother Eddie Meeks in the place. Also, Hostile Rhymes. We did We did it's CDOC again last night, so check out that episode on Channel Zero. It was uh Chuck, your man, Grand Agent.
Mm,
It was Culture Freedom from PRT, Poor Righteous Teachers. It was Pasta Noose, his brother Lucky,
mm,
and Hostile. So
mm.
peace to
How's his
him.
brother Lucky?
Yeah.
Um,
That Tiny Desk, not to be that the De La Soul Tiny Desk joint is all world. Love that De La Soul Tiny Desk concert.
Wait, can I say so? I'm gonna say this now.
all right.
Oh. When
It's
he said
nobody.
that, people get ready.
I gotta write something down so I don't forget. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let me just say, somebody sent me a question. I want to answer this. It said, "Now a question to Ultra Mag: How many times do people confuse you with the group?" Listen, I want to say this. I got on Instagram because my homeboy Rocky told me there was girls there. That's the only reason I got all the videos and stuff you see. That's not why I got on there. I thought I was going to walk through the doors and be greeted by 5 women. And so when you had to come up with a name, I was like, my favorite group is Ultramagnetic, and then my favorite number 7, Ultramag 7. I didn't have no idea none of this stuff was going to take off. But to answer his question, daily, because people, everything that Ultramagnetic gets tagged in, they tag me, and I'm like, I am not Keith, Mo, Sid, Trev. I'm not none of them dudes.
I'm not even TR Love. I'm not even
I,
TR Love.
I am not none of those dudes. So it happens daily. I met Keith years ago. This is before I was Ultramag. I'm actually in a video with Cool Keith. So anyway, that's a whole nother story. Um, and I've talked with TR, and I'm like, TR, listen, you know, I'm just a fan. I'm not trying to bite because we come from the era of not biting, but that's not what I was. So anyway, so if that answers the question, anyway,
Um,
continue.
yeah. See,
Go
I
ahead, H-Man.
confuse you with them as well all the time.
Yeah, because you stopped and listened to hip hop in '87. You still listen to
Yes,
Funky,
exactly,
and you still
exactly.
listen to Bait Funky and Funky Potion.
Did
Funky Potion.
um, no, I'm listening to Lucky Lou and Nikki Bravo. Hold on. Do you remember a guy Han Soul?
Yeah, I use
I'm a
imagination like Han Solo, like the Bahama dealer. But he had that song Imagination. He had the big
I
fro.
there was this girl. She was like his dancer. Like she went to. Can I? Who knows? Who's gonna know this? She went to West Catholic for girls, and I met her in church one day.
what?
Huh? What?
Wait,
And
what?
she was dancing for what?
What? Are you being blasphemous on a Wednesday?
He
I,
said he
Amen.
met
I
her in church.
I
He
met
didn't say
her in
what he
church.
did.
I met her in church. I'm just saying, I met her in church.
You was having dirty thoughts in your head.
Yo, she had this pink sheepskin. Yo,
What was her
yo.
name?
I don't want to say her name. She a DJ. She a DJ now. I don't know if she's still DJing. She's a DJ now. She cute. She cute.
She cute. She cute.
She cute.
She cute.
She's a
Yo,
fly. Is she a fly joint
she
though? Is she
is
a
a
fly
fly
joint?
joy. She is a fly joy. I had what?
No. I wait till you
He's a,
finish because I gotta take us off course.
Because we ended up we was all connected too because we went to I went to the Prince concert. My mom went with me to the Prince concert. And then I saw her down like she was like in the level below us, and I saw the pink sheepskin. I was like, I know that's her. And my mom, my mom let me go down there and sit with her at the Prince concert. Like that was cool. Then like we had so many connections, and the problem is I had this girlfriend at the time from Delco.
um,
You're cheating on your girl with the pink
No,
cheek
no, no, no,
sheepskin.
no, no. And Aaron, you know how this works. I don't have. They're not a girlfriend until after we break up. I don't ever have a current girlfriend, but I always refer to them as exes. and she my first this was my first girlfriend. She was wild. She was wild. And she went to this girl's neighborhood deep because I lived around 63rd and Vine, right? I live around 63rd and Vine. So, if you cross on over 63rd Street, I don't know if you know about this, but if you cross 63rd Street, it's like the dividing line on the other side of 63rd is basically turns white, right? So
Billboard.
she was on, but she was like in like near like Baltimore Pike and all that or whatever, right? So so I just it's important. It's important. This girl was wild, right? This girl was wild because she somehow, I think she found this girl's phone number in my pocket or something when she
Oh,
was in my house. Now, mind you, she's mixed. She's half white and half black, but she basically looks like Italian or something, right? And this girl lived like 56 in like Sansom or something. So this white look at again, she looks white. This white girl walks all the way to 56 and like no, somehow she called her, talked her into giving her address, and then she walks all she go deep into West Philly, and she goes knocking on this girl's door they to fight her, right? On her block, like at her house on her block.
that's gangster. That's gangster.
I'm gonna tell you, this girl, she was a gangster. You might she came to Drexel a couple times, like I ain't I ain't wanna, but I couldn't bring her around. She too wild. She is mad wild. So somehow luckily they didn't end up fighting and she didn't get swooped because that's what was going to happen.
She would have got swooped. She would have
She
got
would have got
swooped
swooped.
after she
Um,
got after the girl Molly whopped her.
yeah. So they didn't end up fighting, and then they became the best of friends. I
It always
never got
happens.
with the other John, and that's it. That's it. But like now they're friends forever. And I'm trying to think of her DJ name, but I don't want to say it on here. I'll tell you afterwards. So yeah,
Made me think of girls fighting. I remember, yo, like most of the black girls in my school,
mm.
like they were either like cousins or like you grew up with them, so they was like your sister, whatever. So
We're
we ain't,
cousins.
yeah, so we ain't have a big pick of the litter. So this girl had came from Newark. Her name was Shahida.
Mm-hmm.
She was a gymnast. She was bad.
Mm.
She
Fly
liked
John.
she liked the kid. She was a fly joint. She liked the kid.
Mm.
Yo, why they all? Here we go, Chuck. We use the slang. We had a school store, so we would get candy in the morning outside the school store. Yo, they swooped her.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, it was like,
Of
what's that?
course.
I was like, yo, I can't be happy. Yo, trying
No,
to beat my girl up.
no. Anyway,
Swooped
and
her.
that girl. So if you can somehow find the Han Solo video, the girl, not the one that went, not the one that I was going with, but the one I was trying to get with. She was in this Han Solo video. She was one of his backup dancers. Anyway,
On my page, keep it moving. KT said, had any of y'all been to the Paradise Gray Museum down there in Philly?
Paradise
No.
Great.
I know Paradise is the brother from X Clan. But they have that hip hop museum that's in the Bronx that they're building. I don't know if maybe they have like a pop up one. If they do have a pop up one, let me know. But I haven't heard about it. But I know they're building that was it? It's called something the T8 the hip hop museum. Yes, him and Martha. Him and Martha Diaz built it in Philly. Yo, Chuck, you Mr. Philly. How come I'm from Jersey, Chuck? So I put it on you. How come you don't know? How come you don't know about
That
this?
could Chuck don't leave the house.
Because I'm
Chuck is in bed by 9 o'clock now, so Chuck don't leave the house no more. So I couldn't tell you.
okay. Well, keep it moving, KT. We're gonna look into this, and we're gonna send Chuck on a reconnaissance mission because Hollis is in Germany.
Mhm.
I'm in
But yeah, just
Jersey.
give me the address. Put the address. I'll go check it out. Yeah, put it in during the day.
Yeah, that'd be dope. I would like to see that for my own.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I had no idea. When I was still
Uh,
working with the Daily Philadelphia Daily News, I used to see all of that. I would hear all that, but I hadn't done any of that in years.
hey, Chuck. I'm gonna be. I can't even say that. I can't even say that. I don't want to get myself. I don't want to get myself in trouble.
Please, yeah.
I'll tell you offline, Chuck.
Okay.
Um, Another one. I'm trying to remember if this is something we said. If someone, if someone like took their hand in your face, was that calling mugging you? Was that
Yeah, that was
mugging you
mugging.
in the face?
Yeah, that was
Okay,
mugging.
and now it's called mushing somebody.
New York. No,
Yeah,
New York called it mushing. We was mugging.
yeah,
Okay,
mugging. He mugged him. And
okay.
and you know when you say mug now, it means stick somebody up. But no, mug was just fix your hand physically against somebody's face and just
Mm-hmm.
he
Yeah,
mugged him. He
yeah.
mugged him. Yeah, that was
Mean
strictly Philly right there.
Katrina Terrell. She said mean mug. Mean mug is
Uh,
just looking at somebody, right?
Yeah.
yeah. Or
But
what they say
actually,
up there? Ice grilling. Ice
yeah.
grilling.
Um, can I just interject for a quick second?
Go
Oh
for it.
no.
Because I'm in the center, but I'm flanked by two gentlemen who are from Philly. I'm from New Jersey. I'm in a
Mhm.
whole different state. So I I want to bring up one term.
Y'all got the state store.
No, we don't have no. You had the state store. We don't have the state store. We just have
No,
liquor
we called
stores.
it the state store. What y'all have?
We just have liquor stores because we
Yo,
could
no, we
sell.
called it the state store.
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
we
You
call it.
called your stores state stores because we could sell. We could sell beer, wine, and alcohol in the same store. You got to go to different stores. So you had state stores because it was only open on certain days.
We
Y'all had
called
to.
it
Okay.
the state store. I'm telling you.
No, no, you didn't
Yeah, no,
call
it was the liquor store, but we called it the state store.
Not in Jersey though. You called you called them states. Boy, you don't
No,
even drink.
we would go across the bridge
Boy,
and
you don't
call
even drink.
folks in the state. I
Alice,
wasn't getting nothing. I'd be in the
Alice.
car. I'd just be in the car, huh?
I'd have known you 50 years. I ain't never seen you drink nothing.
I said I'll be in the car. I didn't say that I go. I said I'd be in the car. It's called the state store. You
No,
go across the bridge because all right, all right,
no, no, no. It's called.
all right.
It. There's a
Yeah, all
rapper
right.
name.
Hmm?
Listen, it's called the state store for y'all. Chuck, explain to him, please.
Isn't that just what I said? I said we called it the state store.
You
You
call
said
coming to Jersey the state store, Chuck?
Yes. Well, I don't know. Maybe Chuck.
well, no. We
More
called
Thank
it.
you.
family. I don't know.
I know you
I've
don't
heard it
know.
both.
Okay. All
Like
right. Listen.
like crab did in Norton. Crab did in Norton.
So no, Chuck, but you know about going across the bridge,
Yeah.
and where
Yeah.
was you going? You were going to the liquor store.
And
That's
to
what
get
you.
Going
and to get gas because you okay. Here. Let's put it in context, Hollis. On Sundays
Hmm.
in Philly, you couldn't get because you have beer distributors. So if
Hmm.
you was getting beer, you'd have to buy a whole case. You couldn't buy like a 6 pack.
Hmm.
They were
yeah.
like certain stores might have it, but you had to buy like a case.
Hmm.
So people would go across the bridge
Hmm.
to Jersey. You get a 6 pack, get a 12 pack, or whatever. But
Hmm.
the funny thing is, if you were coming back across the bridge and the ticket taker saw you, cops
Hmm.
might pull you over and give you a ticket because it
Hmm.
was against the law.
Before you even made it over the bridge. Before
Yeah,
you even made it, they pulled you over on the bridge. They didn't play back then.
and that happened to James one time.
Mm. Well, I mean, they're always having to James. I mean,
He was probably drinking it while he was crossing.
James was
He said he probably drink. He going through the toll John with a 40. What's up, homie?
He's
man.
like, "Ah."
You
What
just
we
reminded
doing?
me.
He throwing
You
the
He
bottles
probably
out the
off.
window.
He probably off. What's up with this 40? All right. Your money, uncle.
I need something. I like you just reminded me of my stepfather because he used to have like he would have his beer and the cigarette in the same hand. Like, would you do this? He house.
Katrina said you had to go to NJ. You had to go to New Jersey for the
Yeah,
Cisco.
you know
You had to go to that Cisco.
that's all that's what I remember. He had a cigarette and the beer from the beer distributor, the whole case, Miller Lite. This is the only
Miller
beer.
Lite.
You know
Miller Lite.
I don't drink alcohol. I've had one beer in my life. It was a Miller Lite.
Mm,
That's
Wow.
probably why I don't drink.
Miller Lite.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I drink Corona and I drink Heineken,
Yeah.
but only two
uh,
at a time.
I I drink it all.
I don't drink the brown stuff any of that. I don't drink any of the brown stuff.
Man,
No, I don't drink it all.
that's
That's funny.
drink it
I had
all.
Cisco. Katrina talking about Cisco. I remember Cisco way back, but I can. I mean, I was a
It's-
teenager one week.
Look,
Remember Mad?
I got a 40 ounce of pineapple soda.
Liquor is quicker.
Remember Mad Dog 2020? And oh my God, don't.
Oh no, yo! I had a brass monkey one time.
Oh,
That funky monkey.
You know, like I was sick. I was sick some one of these days, and you know, this is one of these old down south remedies. What is that? Is that what is that? Oh, I know what I was trying to remember. I know what I was trying to remember. I don't have no idea what that is on the screen, by the way.
It's a
Like,
chocolate wafer.
yeah.
chocolate. What? You don't remember chocolate wafers?
I mean, but this brand, I don't know anything about it. What I was going to say, I can't remember exactly who it was, but it was one of two people. You ever watch Vlad TV and you hear those guys talking about the tunnel?
In New York.
Yeah.
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 So I used to go to the tunnel a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
On a different night.
The
So all these
other night. The other night.
Hold it.
hold on,
Hold the juice.
hold the juice. I know what you think. No. Easy. Relax.
He said on another night.
On another night. On a, all right,
Go
see, you
ahead.
said this. Listen, hold on. Hold the juice. Take it easy. So it wasn't this night, you know, you hear these Fat Joe stories and what's his name? Prodigy talking about trying to shoot people outside of the tunnel and people getting their chain snatched and all this and you know, I'm going on the techno night, like the rave night, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
all people in there hugging and drinking smart drinks and you know baggy pants. And it's a whole different vibe in there. Now I'll tell you who I saw there on one of those nights, and it's either two. Listen, it's not. I said a techno night. It's not what you talking about. It's not what you talking. It was either Kwame or Africa from
Search for pictures of Africa.
I know.
I
So
knew
maybe,
when you said when you said
maybe it was
it more than likely was Africa. I
all
would
right.
go with Africa. Yeah.
Yeah, it was maybe it was Africa. It was one of those two. It was Africa or Kwame. And I was like, wow, what you know. But it wasn't that night. It wasn't that night. Not to
Yeah,
this
more than likely it was Africa. More than likely it was Africa. I would go
okay,
with that.
right, you know.
Because he
So
was out, he went another way with it for a minute. After it did go another way for a
hmm
bit before he
hmm
came back, but he went
Hey,
another way for a minute.
hey, Chuck, we're not going there with this.
yeah.
I did. He was
All right,
doing
easy.
some.
All right. Let's.
Oh, Katrina said, "What did you get at the speakeasy back in the day? What'd you get at the speakeasy?" See, so speakeasy from us was a homeboy, mom used to sell 40s. And, we would go over there and buy, as teens, we would go buy we buy 40 for 250, but that wasn't really a speakeasy. We went into a crib, bought a 40 and left. We
Mhm,
couldn't stand around her house because it was a house and we were
mhm,
kids. So, cops raided a house had been a problem. But that's the only
mhm,
kind of speakeasy that I remember that we would go to in North Philly. There was somebody selling 40s out of their crib.
mhm.
The White Mountain 40s, the OE 40s, Koki 900.
It's funny, even in the beautiful town that I grew up in, which
Yeah,
was which is nominated the best town in America.
Okay.
We even had a speakeasy. We
Mm,
had Annie Joe's,
mm.
Annie Joe.
and it got raided, and my cousin was on the front of the newspaper. They called him because he was the bartender. It was like it was like Leslie Robinson is the bartender.
Now we had hood bars, but we didn't have speakeasy. Now there was a bar at what was it on Six and Girard? It was called Andy's Bar, and they had go-go dancers in there. And I was what? See, Cam was 17, so I was no, he was 15, so I was 17, and we would go in there,
Mhm,
and sometimes he would kick us out, and sometimes he wouldn't. And we thought it was so cool to drink because we would drink slow gin and orange juice, which is really basically nothing slow gin and orange juice. But we thought it was so cool. But you could call that a speakeasy because it was a serious hood bar. And one another night we went in there and his uncle came in there. His uncle who came in there who was mad. So he said to us, "You didn't see me, and I didn't see y'all." So he went out. Uncle,
uh,
he said, "You ain't see me, I ain't see y'all," and that's how it went. We went on with our night. He went on with his night.
Chuck, let me tell you something else about this magical town that I grew up in.
Lord.
besides
tell
having
the people, tell the people what town, the name of that town you grew up in.
This would be the lovely town of Morristown, New Jersey.
yeah, they had
Jersey.
cable
Not
in the 70s.
not to be confused with Morristown. This is
Mm,
Morristown.
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 But here's the interesting thing, Chuck. Morristown was a dry town.
Ooh,
We didn't have liquor
wow.
stores.
Mm,
We
mm,
didn't imbibe the devil's juice
mm, mm.
like you city heathens. We didn't.
Hollis, Katrina said 60th and what? Which you was on 60? What were you at 60th? You was on 63rd and what were you off of? Market?
63rd and Vine.
You was 63rd and Katrina.
Yeah.
63rd and So you was
Uh,
hiking down to OLV because that's what 11 blocks.
yeah. I had to walk. Yeah.
He was hiking because I lived on 57th and Market when I
Yeah.
went to OLV. So that was 6, 7 blocks, but he was past where I was.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
started
It
hiking
wasn't.
it. I wasn't
Look,
liking it.
I didn't go. I didn't. I used to go down Vine Street on during in the morning, but on the way home I went a different way. In the morning nobody was out. That part was okay, but on the way home, I was like
You
I might
couldn't
go over
know that
the street. I might go over to Market Street and
you
walk.
you could have got swooped. You could have
Yeah,
got swooped.
probably.
You would have had to got home and told somebody I was booking home. I was
Yeah,
booking because they was
60th
on me. So
Street.
I
Yeah, 60th Street was like a whole a whole different thing. There was practically a different neighborhood. I didn't really know no. I mean, I ain't really know nobody over there or whatever, and it wasn't. You know, I didn't get into nothing, but my you know people that I was with was always getting into stuff with them. So I would go a different way. Um, I was gonna say something. Night train. What is that?
yeah, that's
There
a
was
liquor too. That's hard liquor too.
Was there another go-go bar at 60th and like what's one block south of Market?
One block south of Market. Grace? Or is that north?
That's north of Market. I can't whatever it was. I'm thinking it was either like 57th or something like this. My uncle took me into a go-go bar over there. It's like what?
As a kid, well, as a teen, you was like, what in the end? Because I'm not gonna say, but the stuff they would do in these, and then then I grew up. Aaron's about to say the trestle.
Mm-mm.
I grew up. There was a case called the Trestle Inn,
Mhm.
legendary in Philly. Legendary. I mean, you had people coming from Jersey and Delaware to a little bar in a little block, but they was coming.
Eh, Hey Chuck, they still have go-go dancers at the trestle. They just got clothes on.
Mm.
Seriously, seriously, they got
Wow.
they they got go. You would think it was straight out of a Bond movie. They got girls with like go-go boots in the corners. I'm serious. At the trestle, still.
Nice.
He said the
But listen,
swank is there now on Chestnut. The
but let me
swank.
tell you this. So let's take it to Jersey.
Oh yeah, then I got. But it was one of the maybe Ludlow or something. I don't know. Like yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
We used to have the Pennsauken Mart in
Yeah, I remember
Pennsauken, New
that.
Jersey.
I remember that.
In the middle of the Pennsauken Mart was a go-go bar. Now listen, my father passed away when I was 5.
Mm.
I remember him in the Pennsauken Mart. He said, "Stand on this wall and don't move." I tell you, he passed away when I was 5. So I was
uh,
Hey,
I was between 4 or 5. He went in there, got a beer, watched some naked girls while I just stuck on the wall like this.
yeah, the
Nobody.
trestle's still open, Katrina. It's still open.
Oh,
mm.
the,
Katrina said she didn't know the trestle was still open.
the what's the name? What's the name? DJ's there. I said we had to get on.
Ooh.
I said that he had all the toys and stuff.
Who did you say?
I,
Damn.
I I'm getting old.
You just
Scheme
said a
Richards, Scheme
scheme.
Richards,
Yeah.
Scheme DJ's there.
Type Hero said he was just by the Trestle Inn.
Yeah,
And
Trestle
then
still.
Hassan, I can't pronounce the rest of this. It says Hassan Fay Faziko Skun. Listen, I dropped out of university. Like my reading skills ain't really there.
Oh, remember he was telling people how to speak for that. He was an hour ago. Oh my, I was on
No,
the block and by phonetics.
that's grade school. The grade school I finished grade school. I finished grade school. That part I did. He said he was working at the Victory Brewery and to come by.
Hmm. Oh,
Oh, okay.
oh, shout out to my man Phil Jackson's in the place. Side B Radio. Check out
Uh-oh.
Side B Radio. Go follow him. He's also part of the family on Channel Zero. He does interviews on there. So shout out to my man Phil Jackson.
I think
And
So,
my mom
and
I think
and
my mom yeah.
and you know what Phil Jackson is?
Mhm.
He's a SEPTA bus driver. Keep it Philly for you.
Mm.
boom, boom.
Guys,
Oh,
I think my mom is in here.
We want. How many?
oh.
I, how you doing? We got to tighten up. Got to tighten up. Tighten
Tighten
up.
it up.
Got to tighten it up. Got Archie
I have
You
Bellows
know,
and
you,
Drells.
now your mom
Tighten.
didn't come and give you a spanking when we was in grade school, right? I think that was Curtis' mom that came in and lit him up when we was in grade school. Your mom didn't come to school and give you a spanking, did she?
I don't get spankings. I get slapped, but I didn't get spankings. And I
Okay,
don't think
because
she
I
was
remember distinctly. It was fourth or fifth grade. Somebody mom came in. He was in there acting a fool. His mom came in there and lit him up in
yeah,
class. And
no.
the nuns was like, "Yup."
The
Mm-hmm.
louder this is where the loud and wrong thing came from because I would get in, they would call my mom in the school or whatever, and my mom is like, listen, I'm gonna go in there, and she's like, I'm gonna get loud in there. She's like, I'm gonna raise some, I'm gonna do something, but she's like, You got to tell me what you did. Whatever they said, tell me if you did it. You know what I mean? Let me know. She's
I'm
like,
gonna defend you, but you need to tell me beforehand
yeah,
that you
she's like,
did
I'm
it.
gonna defend you. She's like, but don't have me in there loud and wrong. That's where this whole thing came from. Don't have me in there loud and wrong. I need to
And that's
go.
Philly. That's Philly. Loud and wrong. Loud and
I
wrong.
gotta grab my phone and see if she in here because I can't. Hold on.
You know what I mean? Because the weight that you carry and be breaking the wagon.
Keep the girl away from me because I heard her.
That was, you know what I mean? The weight that you carry and broke the wagon.
Did you see that somebody posted some list on Facebook of the top 25 uh Philly rappers or whatever, and it was like
Yeah. I
Bobby
purposely ignored it.
this list, and I was like,
It's nonsense.
no
And all of
ES.
that stuff is so, all that is so subjective, and people be like, you know, I don't even do that no more. Like on my page, I don't do any versus stuff. I don't do any this or your top one because it's all subjective. So I mean, when people be like, definitively Jay Z is better than or Nas is better to you, you know, it's all to you. It can't be proven. It's an unknown known. It can't be proven.
I had a dude.
Hold on.
What you talking your mom?
No, I'm looking. I just went on my Facebook. I'm going to go see because I think when you look on the live, you can see who's
Why don't you just
you can
ask
see
her?
because my mom don't know what's going on. Like she
She knew enough to. She knew enough to.
You
she
know
know
what?
enough to come on, but
She know
she
her
don't know
son
how
ain't
to
talking a
you don't
bunch of
know how
junk.
to
She's
she
not
don't,
going to type in, yes, it's me.
yeah. And she was the type to be there and not say that she's there, and
Call you a
then
You
I
talked
meet
to
her
baboon.
her in
about it
3 days.
later
So you said that, huh? So you said that, huh?
on. Yeah, you know how
Is
this
that what
goes.
you really think? Is that what you really think?
This is exactly how it goes. So I'm gonna find out real quick. Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
Speaking of Katrina, you got any other slang you remember? What part, Katrina? What part of the Philly are you from? What part of the area are you from? So put in the comments. Where did you grow up in Philly
Oh,
or in the
hold on,
tri-state?
hold on. I got totally thrown off track. Let me just put this in before
Okay,
Katrina
she's not
says
here.
it. What I was trying to say before was taking it to Jersey stuff. We do not go to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
We go down the shore.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Want to say
Down the
that
shore.
down the shore
But
Down the shore.
we also go down the shore.
because
Yeah,
you
that's
coming
what. Yeah,
because you coming to my beaches.
Yes, exactly, exactly. It was, why was the boardwalk like Atlantic City boardwalk? It was so magical when you was a kid. Like it was like,
because it wasn't something that you saw. We lived in the hood, so it wasn't really something. You walking down the boardwalk and is the ocean, it's these casinos, and it was just magic. It was magic land.
Have you ever heard of Chicken Bone Beach?
mm-mm,
That was the Black
They
Beach.
they wouldn't let the black people on the regular beach, so they gave them their own thing
mm,
called Chicken Bone Beach in Atlantic City.
mm.
That was
That's,
back. If you watch Boardwalk Empire, they talk about that with
oh,
Nucky and Chalky White.
Chalky White.
He was great on that. Was a great series. I miss
That's
he was a
that was
great
great.
actor.
mhm.
And the boy with the
Did you see
mask.
that? Did you watch that house?
I
Boardwalk.
I only see clips on YouTube and Instagram. Listen,
I
you
made
go.
a clip. When Chalky was talking to the bull, he said that the Sicilians and blacks were the same. That just blacks were left out cooking too long. And then Chalky said, "You ain't done cooking yet, friend."
Hollis.
Yeah,
Hollis.
yeah.
Did you play Monopoly as a kid?
Uh, what do you consider playing Monopoly?
You
Everybody
Not a
had their
trick.
own rules. Yeah, we had Monopoly. Yes.
so you'll see all the different streets. You'll be like, "Oh, this is crazy." When
Oh,
you
word,
watch
word,
Boardwalk
word.
Empire, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
But I don't remember Chicken Bone Alley or whatever. What?
Because 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 you were privileged. You weren't part of segregation.
Okay, okay, okay,
You
okay,
reap the benefits that your
okay.
black forefathers paid for you.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. They were on Chicken Bone. What was it? Chicken Bone
Chicken
Street,
Bone Beach. Chicken Bone
Chicken
Beach.
Bone Street, so that I didn't have to. Um,
Listen, I remember my mom always used to go there, and I would just do one thing. I said, "Mom, bring me back some saltwater taffy,
mm,
please." Let
Oh yeah.
listen, saltwater taffy is nasty, man.
it don't have enough sugar.
It's
It
like
doesn't
eating
have enough
chalk. It's like eating
sugar.
chalk.
It's like now laters with no sugar in it.
Yeah, that's the
They are
problem.
the
There's not enough sugar in it.
they are the nastiest thing. But as a kid, it was the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah, yeah. So, a scrub,
Yeah, that was. I think that was universal. Scrub was universal.
Universal.
but just it was like this no scrubs kind of came and changed the meaning a
Yeah,
little bit,
they took a scrub was somebody who couldn't play.
right?
You couldn't play. You a scrub, you can't play. They took it to as a derogatory term about dudes who ain't had no money or whatever. Oh, don't forget juicing.
Mm,
Don't forget juicing.
mm,
Now I don't. I know that was we said that in Philly. So and so she a fly jewel, but she be juicing.
mm.
So she be juicing.
See,
He took it. He took it to the movies down 19th Street, and she juiced him.
oh yeah, yeah.
She juiced
Oh,
him.
oh, oh. This is one. Do you remember unreleased LL Cool J song called "You Can't Juice Me"?
Yeah, yeah, I remember
I've
that.
been looking for this song for a long time. Like I haven't like nobody's posted any. I used to have it on cassette somewhere.
I don't think. I think it was just it was like a recording of it. It wasn't like I don't think it was printed out on wax. I just think something he did somewhere.
It was like
You know what I mean? It was something he did somewhere. Like the After Midnight. People thought that was on wax, but that's just
yeah,
the recording him on stage after midnight. Oh yeah,
the
give me some water.
yeah. The dime to the nickel and the nickel to the dime. Everybody loved it. You can't juice me rhyme. The nickel to the dime and the dime to the nickel played a role real cold like an icicle. You can't juice me. That was LL. That was LL. That was LL.
I I just posted him earlier from the Def Jam tour in '87.
Yeah, it's on my
At his
screen
peak, at his peak, LL there was nobody touching him.
coming out the
Nobody was.
coming out the
I
radio.
remember. I remember the '88 Dope Jam tour.
Mhm.
Ice T was open because we got there. We had floor seats. My brother's mom had got us floor seats. Well, second row, but we rode it into the first. It was the '88 Dope Jam tour. Ice T opened the show. It was like 30 people in the stands when he was doing colors. Because the
Mhm.
opening act, everybody wasn't there. But Kumo D came from under the ground.
Mhm.
Dougie Fresh came out of a spinning globe.
Mm.
And then to close the show, Eric B. and Rakim came out of a pyramid.
Mm.
That was I wish there was footage of him coming out of a pyramid because
Was
that's what
that
he did.
was
It was
that?
'88. That's the first time we had heard him do lyrics and fury because everybody was. And when he came out the pyramid, he had the Dookie rope, and that might
Mm.
have been us too. Dookie ropes.
Mm.
That was us. He had the Dookie dope rope. So and everybody was like, "Oh shit!" And he was like, "Everybody say, oh shit," because his rope was like that. And he came out of a spin. It came out of the pyramid. I remember
Hey,
that was the
hey,
best hip hop show I'd ever been to since.
hey, Chuck, Hollis's mother is here. Can you keep the person to a
Oh,
minimum?
Oh,
oh,
no, she going. She going. She going. She going.
oh, oh, Lord, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Oh,
It's
and
okay.
that's gonna bother me all night. And when my
Hollis,
wife watches, my wife just gonna look at it and look at me and shake her head and like, see,
Hollis, I don't want you hanging with that Chuck boy.
She already told me because going back to the scrubs thing because I was a scrub and Chuck used to be on the basketball team. I don't know why I tried to play one on one with Chuck, and he kept hitting me with the same layup like over and over again. I couldn't defend it. Like I don't know nothing about. I was like a full on. I don't even know if I classify it as a scrub. I just don't know how to play basketball. You know what I mean? Like
oh
Somebody
my
on my
god,
timeline said, "Is this a man's group?" Well, we are men.
wow.
I don't
Said I,
know.
he said I would
I
like to participate in this conversation.
Wow, we getting it today, yo. We getting. I'm getting participation on the Facebook page. Shouts out to Katrina, my homie for life now.
It said, I keep on knocking, but you won't let me in.
If I'm not as going back, I want to go back to the strip clubs real quick.
Who wouldn't want to? I mean, who
Well,
wouldn't want to?
do you remember when some guys like they got kicked out the strip club because the DJ wouldn't play a song, and then they came in with the like it was some automatic something, and shot it up the strip club. I
Which
think
club
it
was
was
this?
this was in Philly. This was
Yeah.
the guy guy Tripper. I think he was that DJ that got shot at, huh?
Oh
No, go ahead. Go
wow.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, that's
You,
it. That's it. I was just thinking about it.
we were.
You want to hear something bad? Let me real quick while I forget about it. There was this. It was the bar I used to go to where the he would let us in, even though it was strip bar or whatever. There was a dancer there named Mother Nature. Her name was Mother Nature. I won't tell you what she did because she did some wild stuff. But the worst part about it was her son went to school with us.
See,
And if you can imagine, it's one thing that
It
is
was a
your
good thing
mom's a
you went there.
stripper.
I was gonna let her in.
mhm. Oh,
Like, who is?
I don't know. Now she's talking politics. We was good till she went there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chuck.
But
oh,
Keep
yeah,
on.
she.
imagine your mom is your mom. It's one thing she's a stripper and everybody knows, but you're a teenager and everybody knows that's your mom.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it,
but you know at least that's just people hearing about it. Eh, I feel sorry for these kids today because they
yeah.
getting all kinds of proof. What's she talking about?
Okay.
I can't see it.
It
Who's
says,
this?
hey, how are you? Is this a man's group? I would like to participate in this conversation. I keep on knocking, but you won't let me in. Please, I'm
Mm.
really funny. Please, I'm female from Australia. I repent for like Trump. I fear
Oh,
Trump is the Antichrist.
no,
I'm like, okay, yeah, we get,
She's
we get.
on
we
your
no.
that's on your joint, huh?
Thanks for watching, but we're not doing that. We not.
Oh,
We not.
You,
That's a rabbit hole.
you,
I'm not going down.
you was good till you start talking politics.
yeah, we don't do that.
We don't do that here.
Lunching.
Lunching. I was lunching.
That's
Mm-hmm.
universal, I think.
Right,
What?
lunch.
I was lunching.
I
I was
think New
You
lunching.
was
York said
lunching.
that too.
Yeah,
I
I was
think.
lunching.
And that's Lunchi. A lot of stuff we left the G's off, people. We left the G off. It was just too much. We didn't need the G.
So lunching is basically missing an opportunity. Is that right?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
lunching.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I stay
Lunching.
lunching. I stay lunching to this very day.
Censorship. I ain't censoring nothing. We don't want to deal with this nonsense.
Look, thanks for watching,
Censor.
but we're not talking politics. We're not going. We never going to talk
She,
politics. I don't want to.
she said.
I don't.
She said you're trying to silence me. Nah, we
Huh?
just ain't bringing you on.
The great thing about social media is you can start your own live right now. You
Yes,
can go right on wherever you are. You can start your own live and do everything you want to do.
right. Yeah.
That's about that. But we're
She
not
said
talking
you.
politics. I don't want to hear nothing about no Trump. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody related to politics. No, no.
Cool DJ Frank in the place. What's happening?
Oh,
You know.
absolutely.
He said, "Oh,
Okay.
Yo, yo. He he been to my house a bunch of times.
Okay.
All right. Listen. All right.
he's like, you ain't got to convince me. I'm cool.
Okay.
I
Nah,
get you."
nah, nah. Nah. This is a special because I think he's a couple years behind me or whatever. You know, but yeah, they used to come him and King what was it, King C, Marvin Kincaid. They had a rap group and I think DJ Frank was the DJ and the MC was I want to say King C. We made some. Yo, I want to hear these songs again. If you got any of the recordings, Hook it up. We made some cool songs.
Katrina, that's kind of new. That's kind of new. Stop capping. That's a little new. That's new. I'm capping.
And
Now she
hold
wants to
on.
rap for us.
He was in this crew. He was in this. She trolling us. She
Yeah.
what's his name? What's dude that be on X now? What's his name? He Kill. You know Kill?
You
No.
gonna get us cut off here. You can't say those type of words.
Nah, I talked to
But
you.
yeah,
Now he's another hip hop aficionado. He's on X, he's on Twitter, and his it's like Kilpatrick, I think is his last name or something. And but
oh, she
everybody
said. When she said capping, she's talking about when they used to try to give somebody courage to talk to a John. No, we
Capping?
would say you. Yeah, we would say you lunching on that John. That's what we would say. You lunching on that
Oh
John,
yeah,
man.
yeah, you
Don't
lunch.
you
Yeah,
lunching on that John for real?
yeah,
God is free said perpetrating a fraud.
yeah,
Oh my Lord, perpetrating the fraud. That's what Horace and Taurus and them used to say. Remember Horace and what's his name?
That Torres. Carter
yeah.
and
Horace
Sanborn
and
in the
Taurus.
morning.
Carter and Sanborn. They said, "Oh my Lord, perpetrating the fraud."
The itty bitty fishies.
And Fesson, he Fesson. Stop
Yeah,
Fesson.
Fesson.
Would you like
He
to
Fe- Fesson.
that's
He Fesson.
remember the Beastie Boys song? I don't want to hear about man. You just fessing, man.
He just Fesson, man. He just Fesson. He just Fesson.
I'm bringing Fesson back. I'm bringing Fesson back.
Yeah, I like that one.
It's a guy, a
Fesson.
friend of mine. He still say, I mean, it's like it's part of the vernacular. Ironically, I met, he took me to the cookout where I met my wife, and the day that I met her, he called me, and this was what '96, and he still says it now. Like he'll say to you, "Yo, so and so, this, we get ready to go here. Is you with it?" And you with it, and if you say yeah, he go word up.
Word.
And he stayed even now. If I call Reese and I'm like Reese, this, and he be like, "All right, Reese, I'm talking about you. I'm gonna come through. Word up." And he don't. It's just not word up. It's word up.
Yes. Word. And you know what? The thing is I still say word today. And I think everyone even knows what I mean when I say it. Like here in Germany, I'll be like, oh word? And they're like,
And
yeah,
if you really meant it, you said say word. Say
say word.
word.
Say
Say
word.
Say
word.
word. You know what I mean? Say word.
Word to the mother. And word what
Word,
was another? There was a word
word to
is
the mother.
born. Word is born or word is bond. I've heard
Word is
both.
bonds. New York, they would have been on some bond. Word is bond.
Depending on if you was talking to the gods or not.
Yeah, what?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
see,
you had to
he
be careful. And you had to be careful. Don't you know what I mean? They ask you
Chuck,
what the days, if they ask you what time it was, man,
Chuck,
don't do it.
you should have met this dude. You should have met this dude when we first got to Drexel.
A word, a word.
This dude, I'm not.
Go
He
ahead. Go ahead.
he was just deep in it, bro. Like
He was deep in it.
he was deep in it. This
He was Dr. Umar before it was Dr. Umar.
yes, yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
I was
I
that
used
bad.
to,
I was that bad.
you was that bad for
Wow.
somebody because the craziest thing was from a distance he looked like something completely different, right? He he was riding a skateboard, he was hanging with Earl and them that like they they was on the other side of things, right? As far as we knew. As far as we knew. He was on the other side of things. So when I moved, I didn't really talk to you till I moved on the floor with you and Earl, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then I heard him talk. I was like, damn, bro, he hardcore with it. He is not like
He hardcore with it.
he was the Professor Griff of He
Professor
ain't.
Griff of Drexel.
He was the Professor Griffith Jackson. He was like he was brother soldier. He was like he
Was he
he was
vainglorious? Was he vainglorious?
he yo he was
This
he
is.
Can I tell you what happened when I was in when I was in high school?
uh-huh.
Nobody would give me the lessons. I
Mm,
couldn't. There was, and I this one dude. He had some. He had like 120, and
mm.
he. I was like, "Yo, I would give me the lessons." He was like, "No." He's like, "You need an enlightener and all this," and he wasn't going to be my enlightener. So when I went to school, I went down in front of the gallery, but it was a book from Dr. York,
Mm.
but it was like the book of the five. He had like the lessons in there. It was like thick joint, but it had lessons to pre mathematics. It might have plus degree, whatever, everything. So so this is right when I'm at school. So I'm like, I'm
You
studying these lessons, solar facts. Oh man,
you should
You
have
didn't come through and get down with 100X because they was
God.
100. It was just crazy. It was Richard Allen, and 4 blocks up was 100X, and you
mm,
could not get more than 100X. They were rap group two people that didn't know they was completely different from the Ram Squad. It was Ram Squad was this way, then 100X was on where Aaron was on. They
well,
was they was
he
on
was
that
over
for.
there. He was over there. He was I was like shocked. I was like, damn, bro, you he and then to see the transition over time.
It was-
Tell everybody what you mean by the transition.
Not that kind of transition,
yeah,
but
you.
like not that kind of transition. But his mind state just lightened up.
Hey Chuck, you know why? Cause
We know.
I started hanging with this fool.
I, I'm not. You actually, you know what? When I went to West Catholic or whatever, and I wasn't where you was. I was halfway there. By the time I came out of West Catholic, this was we only had like one half white kid in our class in grade school, whatever.
Michael Berger.
Michael Berger, and then when I got to high school, I was forced to integrate, and it wasn't really like I wasn't feeling it. They wasn't feeling us. And it just was like by the time I got out of there, by the time I got to Drexel, I was definitely a little bit over there as well.
Hmm.
But I'm like here, and you was on. I think I saw you when I was like, dude, what am I doing right now? Like I ain't even. I'm playing games over here. Like why I'm fronting? Like I ain't even.
You wasn't about it, Roddy.
He he was. It's like
And
damn, bro. You gotta say it like that. Like
Chuck,
damn.
then
Are
then I
you a
start then I started hanging with Highlands.
He started hanging. He started hanging with the Benetton crew, and then and that was a wrap.
I'm laying in bed with 6 feet, 6 foot tall white girl.
hey? Oh, Katrina, I don't remember that one. Are you a clown? She put Are you a clown? I don't remember that one.
No, no, no. She said, "Are you down?"
Oh, I
See, you need you got to put see.
are you down? Are you
Are you
down?
are
Or
you
is you with it? Is you with it?
is you with it? Yeah,
That's that's synonymous. Are you down? Is you with it?
yeah, yeah.
Word up.
Word.
I swear to God. I'm telling you, I'm getting more tape one day. I'm just gonna play it for y'all. Like Reese. Word
Word.
up. And
So,
it's
huh? We talked about
It's
thorough. We talked about thorough in the
thorough.
last word. Thorough,
Yeah.
which is like a condensation. I don't know if that's the right word. Of thorough, huh?
No, go ahead. Thorough.
No,
Yeah,
that's it.
he's thorough. That's a
Is
thorough
it
one. He a
not that
thorough one.
thorough to take
Mhm.
away your girl?
Yeah, people still feel some kind of way when you post his videos. People feel some kind of way. I get a lot of backlash when I post that.
They just want to say something.
Yo, that listen. When you just reminded me when I listened to Down to the Gristle, like this might be this this is
That's a
in the
time
top.
cap. That's a time capsule Philly hip hop song right there.
Yeah, that's like
88, feeling great,
yeah.
and we
Sitting
ain't singing
here,
it. We bringing it.
fighting around because I'm angry.
He's like,
People want to change.
You know the beat is kicking chicken.
Oh my god,
He
that
marvelous.
yeah. That song is crazy. That song is crazy.
All
And
hell
That
freeze and listen to this.
is
that album was a monster. It was a monster.
and then didn't Public Enemy come out with a joint using that same break? Uh
But down to the gristle break.
yeah.
What song
The
was that?
drums. What were
Maybe
the
it was an
drums?
unreleased joint.
Oh, here we
B
go,
side.
y'all.
B side wins again.
B side
Okay.
once again.
B
Here
side
we
wins
go,
again.
yo, because he's rhyming like a little walkie-talkie type thing.
B side wins again.
Yeah, and I was Jules. Hey Jules.
Jules is in the building. I'm waiting on you, Jules. That's my homie. We gotta get you on, Jules. We gotta get you on.
Tell
Yeah,
Jules yesterday was St. Patrick's Day in the States. So
nice.
Mhm.
Nice. Nice.
And you know what? And people can and then people like Aaron used to be. Why you out there celebrating St. Patrick's Day? What? I'm sitting there. I'm reading these posts. I'm like, come on, dog. Are
hey,
we?
hey
Are we?
Chuck, not used to. I'm back.
But Jules over here, people of our complexion went to the parade and they were getting browbeat. Yo,
Hey,
brother, what you was doing down at the St. Patrick's Day parade, brother? You know that type of thing.
Hey, today's mathematics is knowledge build.
yeah.
What y'all want? What you, we gonna build or
People
just
just
what you gonna do?
Yeah.
people just can't have nothing. Just can't have nothing.
Yeah.
People, I'm surprised if people going to the St. Patrick's Day parade. I'm like, oh my lord, let me scroll.
She said it was St. Patrick's Day everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
The parade,
Universal.
the parade was Saturday though, wasn't it? The parade here was Saturday.
Yeah, but they can't do it during the week.
Mm.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
they used to have something at Fat Tuesdays. Wasn't it Fat Tuesdays on South Street that they used to do that real
Hmm.
big?
Yeah.
Yo, you remember when you was a kid and you used to I don't know why the heck was we watching the Mummers on
I was trying to
Because I
explain.
watched it because one time they had break dances. One time mamas had break dances. I want to say it was when break dancing was hot, but one year they had break dances, and after that I watched to see if they did it again.
I was trying to explain this to somebody, like what exactly the mummers.
Yeah.
they some white dudes that get drunk New Year's Day and walk the streets in colorful uniforms.
And makeup.
And and just recently they made them stop wearing blackface because they was wearing blackface up through the 70s, into the early 80s. They were still using blackface, and it's like that's part of our culture. You can't do that, fam. You're
Yeah,
gonna get
they was
swooped.
wearing the
You're
whole
gonna get swooped. You're gonna be booking back down to McLean Street in South Philly. You keep doing that. You're gonna be booking.
damn. It goes back to the 17th century.
String bands or mummers?
I'm gonna
Mummers.
show you that mom before I forget house. I'm gonna send you that video of them three girls doing a WAP. I'll send it to you so you just have
You
it.
gotta
I'm gonna
send me
send
this.
I'm gonna send it to you so you just have it because you be looking for days on there.
Yeah, I
And I
need to.
post it every now and then because that's like 3 years old though. That's 3 or 4 years old. And I just recently randomly reposted.
I want this to come up when my phone rings. This is what I want.
Cause they whopping.
They want. They just like Man, this was the kind of girl I would be going crazy over when I was younger. Like,
That was a
like,
fly joint. That was a
yeah,
fly joint.
yes, yes. Couldn't
Did
get
they,
none of
did, but did they say slow dragging anywhere else? Because we slow drag.
slow dragon.
We slow drag.
Yeah.
And it was something that if you slow drag with a girl, they get her number. Like, hey, you slow drag with her, you didn't get her number.
Listen, slow dragon,
Oh,
slow dragon elevated to grinding.
yeah. Depending where you are, if that basement had that red light, it was on.
Hmm.
If that basement had a red light, it was on.
Luther
The
Vandross.
dragon, the dragon became grinding.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, let's get to this last clip, Hollis. Keep it hip hop.
It's only one more, right? Okay.
Universal term that I still use it.
Oh, hold the juice. I can't. I need this thing to take it down automatically. Why is it not? Which one is up? With the turkey joint is up there. I need to get it down. Remove now.
Hold on. If
Mhm.
y'all try to get your head on back.
Yo, what's up? Yo, man, y'all biters. All your homeboys are biters. Yo, wax, so what's up with that? Yo, what are you talking about, man? I never stole no moves from you. All your moves ain't worth the bit. So what's up with that, punk? Punk, who you fucking
Oh,
Fight.
First of all, rest in peace to Buck Four and Kuriaki. But
Yep.
I just want to say they were done dirty. But rest in peace to those two brothers.
Yeah,
hmm.
And
that story. Look
and
that up, y'all, if you
Ken
don't
Swift
know.
was in there too. Ken Swift was in there too.
The original mean mug. The original mean mug breaker. The
Yeah.
original mean mug breaker was Ken Swift.
Yes, sir.
Yo,
You
Prince
ain't
Ken
had nothing to
Swift.
be bit, so what's up with that? But you gotta let's do the right thing and serve these dudes.
yes, exactly,
Let's do the
exactly.
right thing and serve these dudes.
That
Roxy.
is the right thing.
Roxy. Roxy. Yo, I'm a beach streetologist.
So what word do you still use? Biting? Are you biting?
Yo, it's funny because I'll say that to my nephew. He's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Yo, they bite your style." He's like, "What? What? Yo, Holmes, they biting your style."
Oh, that's what they is.
What is it? What would that be? What would that be today? What
They
would
all
it
look the
be?
What?
same, so they don't care.
Uh, uh,
No. They all share the same purse, the same pearl necklaces, and the same skirts. So it's all good.
And those are
she
the
said.
guys.
She said.
Pretty much.
Oh, Jules, the topic is Philly slang. We're talking about slang, and we're talking about mainly Philly slang, but there's also some just normal slang. And I'd love to hear some
Flying from over there.
slang.
Tell us some Gaelic.
Oh my god, I got kicked off again.
Well, it's been 2 hours. It's 2 hours and 3 minutes.
This is what happened. This is why everybody needs to come over to the. We gotta get people to come to the YouTube channel.
Everybody, check us out on YouTube. Subscribe. Let's do that. Make it the move. That's what we on now. That's what we on.
I already did this 2 times already.
Matter of fact, listen, do me a favor. Everybody that's on my page, if you go to my homepage and you go into the top, the bio, there's the link for the Pop Culture Club. Click that link and go follow that YouTube place, please, for me. Thank you.
Yes.
We'd all appreciate it. Not just him, we would all appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm not talking to anybody now because I got kicked off. But
Anybody
yeah,
that's on my Anybody that's on my page viewing, because I always get viewers, but nobody wants to talk. Go, like he said, go to the Pop Culture Club on YouTube, subscribe. It
Hey,
would
Hollis,
help
let me
us
tell you.
immensely.
Hollis, let me tell you. These Jones is gooder than a mug.
Good in a mug.
Good in the
Did you
mug.
did y'all hungry than a boot? Hungry than a boot?
Nah.
I ain't
That
never.
was just it. That was strictly when we said that was Seventh Fairmount, Pentown, Richard Allen, hungry than a boot. It didn't make any sense. I'm hungry as a boot.
How
That's what
you
we said.
spell that last word? Boot.
What? Boot, boot, like boot, like Timberland boot. Hungry, hungry than a boot. It didn't make any sense, but I was hungry than a boot. That's what we would
Mm.
say.
This is a new
What?
one to me.
Yo,
What it?
I ain't
no,
gonna lie.
What?
we going to P&S Pizza. I'm hungry than a boot.
Well,
That's what we
these
said.
Jones is gooder than a mug.
Gooder than the mug. I know. I
Gooder
know.
than a mug. Spell it
Gooder.
out. Gooder than a mug.
Gooder than a mug.
Phonetically, people, you don't need. That's how he said it. That's how it's Gooda, Gooda, then den a mug, and mug
Gooder
a
than a
mug
mug.
being one word. AMUG a mug. Gooda
Good.
then a mug.
Good. Yeah. Gooder than the mug. Yes. All
Gooder
right.
than a
And
Now.
that's
mug.
real. That's real. That's real.
This is
Gooder than a mug.
irritating. How
Them
come
chumpies was good.
Okay, let Chuck. You said this before because I seen this week and it pisses me off every time I see it. I saw this girl. I don't think she was from Philly. I'm 100% sure she wasn't. And the dudes was talking about they put ketchup on cheesesteaks and she's looking at them like they crazy. I'm like,
Oh my god.
hold on. You're not from here. We put ketchup on cheesesteaks. Like,
We
what do
do.
you
We
and
do. And it was not even a question. And people, when people thinking like it's weird, I'm looking at it like, why is that weird?
bro, if you're not from here, don't tell me what we do. Oh, we got Hakeem Green in the place, Channel Live in the place. What's up? We got
That's my man.
little
That's
Jersey
my man right there.
representation. Jersey representation.
That's my man. I did a tour with him from a Dragnet episode where a white couple was caught smoking weed. So I took their madism and I did the dude talking about how weed would soon be legal. And then I did the one where his wife was talking about. But somebody had told me because I hadn't seen the episode. At the end of that episode was real deep. They was basically saying that weed was a gateway drug, and this was from the late 60s. And the couple, the chick, she was so high on weed, she left her baby in the tub, and the baby drowned. I'm
Mm.
like, and that was a dragnet episode of them telling us that how bad weed was.
Oh, you
Reefer
know
Yeah.
what?
madness.
My
Oh, I
bad.
did it, John. We from
I told God is free to. Okay, my bad. I got to put a link to the YouTube page. It's a link to the Instagram
the
page.
Instagram page,
But God is free. It's the same thing if you look for it
YouTube. You go to
on
YouTube,
YouTube.
just
Pop
it's
Culture Club.
PKK with K's, Pop Culture Club with K's, not with a C.
Yeah, I think it's scrolling across the bottom. You could see the name of the exact name of the YouTube channel. I don't know. Maybe this is all too
And
confusing.
how is give your links where they can follow you at. Get your links. Where
Well, let's
you
just.
run.
You don't need my links right now. Just go to the Pop Culture Club join with the K.
You'll need my
So
links right now.
yeah, because then
Hey,
we could when y'all make comments, then we can put them on the screen.
yeah. You want your got like Katrina, next time we come on live, go to YouTube. If you make comments, he can post it right on the screen. You'll see your comment live on the screen.
Can I tell you how spring? It's about to be spring. I can hear Mrs. Softy outside.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh no, it's real. No, it's real. Even though it's 30 degrees, it's real.
Mhm.
Hey, Hollis, they said, you know what Germans do? They put mayo on fries. Let me tell you
He
something.
told us
God
Absolutely.
that.
is free.
Yeah.
Listen, I love mayo on fries.
Mm.
Yeah. I
But
can't do
maybe,
it.
but was it with a Hollis pommes frites? Pommes frites? Get
No, they
some
just pumice.
pommes frites.
No, just pumice.
I thought,
And we
what
don't
am I?
say wit, y'all. When you hear people say wit, we don't say wit. We don't. That's a term for them when they say wit. A steak wit, or when they talk, we
Well,
don't do that.
without wit
Yeah,
and
yeah,
without.
wit. Yeah, we don't do that. That's the other people that do that shit.
Did you ever go to gyms in West Philly?
Yeah,
Like
my
the
wife, one of her
original?
best friends was working there. That they had the best. They had the best for a while
I think they was the
until
first. I think they were the
Ho-
first.
Hollis, why are you behind? Is he behind on yours, Chuck? He look like he's slow.
no, he,
Which one?
You look like
Probably I got too many windows open. Hold on.
yeah, you got too many
oh
windows.
You know how this go.
You look like
he's in
you caught in
Germany,
the
y'all.
Matrix. You caught in the
He's in Germany, y'all.
you caught in the Matrix.
Oh, I had the Merriam Webster's definition of John up
Yeah.
here.
You put
And
mail
that
on
was
your
probably the
fries,
worst
man.
thing. And that's the worst thing that could happen to John when they put it in there, because then people who had no sense of the word, you get that backpack billboard.
Yeah,
Yeah, they say John in Philly. They say
I
John.
already
Let's add
saw
that.
some. I think I saw like a mistake on there. She a Philly John. She a Philly John. Hold on, let me see. Let me see.
Well, that's what Charlie Mack his podcast is called The John.
Of course. Let me
The
see if I can.
John. And
Let
there's a
me
lot
see.
of there's a sister that make them shirts, Philly John. I see a lot of because Tara got one. I see Tara wearing one. Tara we went to school. She had Philly John. Yeah, she
Oh,
had Temple John. Yeah, she had Temple John. All of it.
nice. There was one that I saw that was wrong on here. Specifically mean a woman, especially
Nope.
this bad.
Incorrecto.
I enjoyed that. All right, that's all right. We posted audio from this new John. Okay, that's okay. There was one
Mm.
thing.
Yo, y'all remember when Tough Crew came out with the song Def Jam, but they spelled it
And spelled it
Joun?
Joun. Yup, Def John. Def John.
Cause nobody had to try to put you know phonetics to it. It's just like it's
Right.
we just said John. Nobody, you didn't write it out.
Yeah, John. Yeah, but that was when it was just strictly ours.
Yeah.
That was strictly ours.
Yeah.
For the record, they don't say John in Delaware County, or they don't say that there. They don't say that in Bucks County. Well, the brothers might say it, but they don't say that.
Here's was the funny thing. Yeah, you said it nicely, but I'm gonna say another way. White people didn't use the word John when I was a kid.
No,
It was
unless they grew
I,
up in our neighborhood. If they grew up in my neighborhood, they did.
unless you was down, you grew up in a neighborhood. If you was hanging around us, but if I went to school, I wasn't saying John to the white kids. They didn't know what I was talking about.
Mhm. Yeah.
Now, like DJ Two Tough from the Tough Crew, he grew up in our neighborhood. So
Man,
when you look at him, he don't look it. He don't look, but when you hear him talk, oh, he grew up. Yeah, that's no
Mhm.
Philly right
man, too
there.
tough to
There
call
is
you.
no,
Too tough to call you a dick in a second.
there is no. I'm gonna tell you, there is no whiter dude from North Philly than DJ Two Tough, Joey. There is none,
You
bar
said what?
none.
You said whiter?
No white dude from
Oh
no. There's
no,
no whiter dude that's
he's
more North Philly
oh
than
he.
Joey.
I was about to say there's no black or white dude than too tough.
That's another way to say it, but there
Oh,
is he is the blackest white dude you will ever meet. Period.
Zar Hero, you know who that is? He who is that?
Hmm.
Well, whose page is it? You know,
He's on my page.
Zara.
Yeah,
No.
Hold on. You know who that is?
he's from Philly. He lives out on the West Coast now.
Zar how see I don't know why y'all be picking these names like this. I don't like what how is anybody supposed to know how you pronounce any of the
Zar
every
Hayru. That's it.
Zar Heru. You know, I haven't run into I just
You,
heard I was listening to a
you've been hanging
conversation.
with them white people too long.
Listen, I'm in Germany. What you want me to do? These like the original ones. I was listening to a conversation going on in the other room, and I heard like apparently J. Rue the Damager lived here. I
Oh
never
wow,
once
really?
saw him. but now I heard he's living in Barcelona
The Barcelona.
and he's a photographer. He's doing some I mean, he's still like doing his thing or whatever, but like
My
he's
boys are
in,
just out there with him. Um,
yeah,
Mr. Len and Elder Sensei, they just came back from on tour. They met up with J. Rue.
nice. And RA the Rugged Man is supposedly here too, but I never saw. I but actually I don't know if I don't know his face well enough. I probably see him all the time in the bakery or something, and I don't like put it together. I
You
don't really know.
want me to tell RA I know RA. I can tell him to look for you.
He looked like trouble be happening when he around.
He got he got 2 kids and another one on the way. Good dude.
Okay, all right. If you know, I don't. You
My boy used to DJ for him.
know. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, just see if you find out what part of town he lives in. That would be interesting to know.
I'll ask him.
Yeah, he's Zeru is Zar Heru
Zar Heru.
Zar
You
Heru.
put too much on it, bro. Put too
Yeah,
much on it.
I put too much sauce on it.
He's
Like
from Philly though. He's from Philly.
okay, but he's shouting you out. He you know all that. But he's over on my page. I don't know. It'd be like that, you know.
It is what it
Well,
is.
while you shouting him out, go to the YouTube page and subscribe.
Yes, go.
When
Yes,
you post these comments, House can put it right up so everybody can see it. You can screenshot it, put it on your page, do whatever.
yes.
Actually, how come we never put none of how come you didn't ever do this with Chuck's comments?
Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me
You didn't even know
see.
you could do that. Why
He's
didn't
the
you
I
do
did.
that?
owner.
I did know I could do it, but that's not. I'm just like, what's going on over here? Let me see.
Come on, you the technical one, man. What are you doing?
I'm looking at the
Let's look at your
what you
boy
call it, the
that's getting
avatar.
beat up.
I'm,
Your boy,
I'm looking at the avatar, huh?
your boy that be getting beat up.
How you do that over there though? How you put it there? Oh, it's okay. It's on both shows.
Hey, we got prayers for you, Tony. Keep hope
Yes.
alive, pimp. Keep hope alive, pimp.
Where is? I want to see. Where is he? Where is he at?
Operation Push still exists, so Jesse ain't
Yeah,
around, but Operation Push still exists. Make some calls.
they about to push his wig back. All the
Yeah,
way
Yeah,
man.
back.
just get wherever you
Check it
at.
out,
Just
Tony. If you subscribe, then maybe we can do something. If you just subscribe, maybe we can post some things, make some calls. Subscribe, and we'll go from there, homie.
yes. You should be Audi 5000.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the East Coast thing right there.
No, we
That's
said
the
this.
No, I'm saying, but
He said
it,
East
it
Coast.
wasn't just us. It
Oh,
wasn't
okay,
just
yeah,
us. You know what I'm saying? That was strictly East Coast. There were some things that we said that was just us. They didn't say dead in your New York. They didn't say dead in your down in Baltimore. Only we said dead in your. That was us.
Zara is asking how you are today.
Me?
He's asking Chucky, and he's asking. Oh no, he just said peace to Katrina. I want to say peace to Katrina too. Hold on, I gotta go see
Yeah,
what's.
but
You want to see her
Has
You
been
want to see her
down
picture
from
again?
all. Katrina been all commenting all through the whole joint.
Here you go, Hollis. You can see her picture again.
She she got she got the what's her name first you don't succeed what's her name Aaliyah she got the Aaliyah what
She got the first you don't succeed. Hey, look, and then my daughter a couple seconds later than y'all, so he's sitting there like,
uh
he
no
said
he
she got the first you don't succeed.
like I couldn't think of the name that's all that was coming to me Zara said
Katrina.
he subscribed to all the Ultra 7 platforms, but we not talking about those. We talking about the Pop Culture
YouTube.
Club.
YouTube.
Hold on, let me
Pop
see.
Culture Club. Can you put it up for everybody to see it? That's right.
Let me hold on. YouTube. Yo, you gotta make the Pop culture. What? Why y'all being all silent when I'm doing this? Y'all can
He's like, what? Say something, damn it.
why you
There it is
reading?
right there. The Pop Culture Club.
Yes. Okay.
Yo, check it out. There's some videos up. We got some shorts up. There's a one where a stray was said to an icon that I'm still hearing about. So I didn't mean to stray for an icon. So
That but that was the moment. That to me, this was like the best 5 second, 5, 10 seconds of the whole episode.
well, with that episode, but then there was the whole chocolate rain incident. For those who didn't see it, please go watch it
Yes.
and tell us what you know about chocolate rain
Yes.
because
Please.
that took us down a hole that we did not see coming.
Somebody was supposed to talk to us about Chocolate Rain. I'm going to expose her.
Yeah, put it up so we can see it.
Where's this?
Chocolate rain.
I was pulled that out, and I swear to God, I watched it over. I watched it over while I was working. I worked from home. I was sitting. I had it up. I was dying.
This goof
And
What did I tell you? What
this
did I
goof
tell you?
this goofball was supposed to come on and talk to us about Chocolate Rain.
Yeah. See,
He's a clown.
you gotta.
He's a
oh,
clown.
okay, okay, all right.
Oh, Chuck,
Dun
wait when she
dun.
comes on here. We gonna be cussing each other out.
So that's real. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, bro,
That's real. Dun 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 dun.
we've cussed each other out and hung up the phone on each other. It's crazy.
Let me see. Swayze.
Swayze, check out Pop Culture Club. See that link down in the corner?
Yeah.
Go on there and check it out.
And then after you subscribe, we'll say good looking out.
Okay, what you
Good
gonna
looking
give
out.
us? What you gonna get some free popcorn next?
No, good looking out. This is I'm going through the rest of my slang
Good
list.
looking out. That was
Good looking
yeah. That was the East Coast. Yeah, that was yeah.
is that's East Coast, right? Good looking
Yeah,
out.
that. Ted had that when Ted had that the other day. I watched the Ted episode, and the black inmate said to the mother, "Good looking out," and the white lady was like, "I don't know what that means."
Mhm.
Well, Aaron, I'm sure you got that a lot. You know, you say something, and white people would be like, "What did this? What did these?
What
What do you mean by that?" Or
Listen,
you didn't take the slang there. You code switch when you got to school.
when I went to Drexel, I was God body, so I wasn't dealing with them people in the caves. I wasn't dealing with them cave dwellers.
It-
But he's
you
feeling
see
much better now.
you see that's just a little
God,
that's just a
did you make
little
the teachers call you that? Did you make them call you that?
Listen,
Hey, look here, Professor. My name is God Body. You dig? Would you spell the KRS stuff in class?
uh,
Would you spell the KRS stuff? God, I'm sure they was like, oh my God, here comes that guy, God
I'm
Body. Oh no.
I'm not gonna give you my name and attribute. I'm gonna not do that.
Roy, Dexter is in the building. Dexter, what's up?
What's up, Dex? What's going down?
Dexter is
That,
like speaking of the person that was asking us about the housing and everything. Dexter, that was his more ravey name. Like this was his name when he was, going to raves and everything. But Dexter was very, very well known on the scene. He used to carry. He had a blow up thing of toothpaste, and this was like his thing. You always knew who he was because he had his toothpaste. What do you call this? Balloon toothpaste balloon.
All right.
What's up?
all right.
I'm a, no. I'm gonna just tell y'all something. You got about 6 more minutes for me, and that'll be 2.5 hours. I gotta eat something.
All right.
Wow,
I'm just
this that went by quick.
Yeah. See, I'm done with school. I finished school yesterday, so yeah.
He
so
on. He
speak to us in German.
9.
Eins, eins.
Eins. Eins, zwei,
Eins,
drei,
eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben, acht, neun, zehn,
sieben, sechs,
sieben, sieben.
acht, neun, 10,
Yeah,
11, 12.
that's
I
all I
am
can
done.
do.
That's
Listen,
it.
I could Trinka, Vasa,
Yeah.
Water, as we would say, water.
Vasa
Do
mit
things
Vasa
fast.
mit Vasa mit Gas.
Speaking of which, apparently they don't say they try not to say that.
Mit Gas?
Yeah,
Why not?
Why?
because of history.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Wir sind Roboter. That's what he said. That's what he said in that's what Sean Jackson said.
the funny reason why we're on this long, because literally, normally after our shows, we'll still be on talking like this. So Hollis is
Yeah,
just letting it run. Because
yeah,
normally we normally do an hour, hour and a half, and then we get off the live and we still carry on a conversation sometimes for an hour. So we just letting it run now. So y'all getting bonus coverage. That's
yeah,
what they say.
Said
This is bonus
bonus.
coverage.
yeah,
Let me. Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna show you something.
Because we'll be on there just talking right after the show go off. We still sitting there talking.
Look at this, Hollis.
Sana, hello, Sana. Sana,
It's
Look in the Wolfram Plaza.
Valratplatz. Yeah,
What's that mean?
Valratplatz.
What's that mean?
Wall. What does that mean? Well, Platz is place. Rat is like count, like advice.
You you ever been to Cologne?
Why you always shouting out Cologne? Like it's
That's the Cologne Dome.
yeah, Cologne. Okay, I'm in my this is I'm in the
We
capital.
we was
why
trying to
you
talk.
always shout?
We was trying
I'm
to talk
in the
to.
Hauptstadt.
We was trying to talk
I'm
to
in
them
the
Jones.
Heimatstadt. Huh?
We was trying to talk to these
Not the
Jones.
Heimatstadt. Yeah. Nah, this is dude. You let me tell you something. Chuck, you can't come here. You can't do nothing. You Kundendienst. Kundendienst. Ja. Zuschneider und Stofflager. What?
I'm trying to see if you can talk it.
Yeah. What you want?
You know, here you go. Listen, this is what I learned. See what it says?
GMFM, yeah.
The
I
number
know
one.
Noisy. Huh?
What does it
Oh
say?
yeah.
Number one black music radio station.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see
Wow.
if I can say this. Die
Wow.
Nummer, what? Die Nummer eins schwarze radio is radio? Coffin
Mm.
Cafe Booth Concert Kino, yeah. So by this dude, he trying to flex on us like he
I was
you
at
can't
the.
flex on me, I'm here. Like what's
I went
You
to the
can't flex on
hotel.
me. I'm here.
I went to the hotel in Therm. I went to the hotel in
he's texting.
Therm.
Yeah.
You go to the Therm.
No. No, I didn't.
You see a dude with a guitar that big.
No. Großen er hat einen großen Gitarre.
Oh, speaking of Philly, I was with your girl.
Oh, Ursula, yeah.
You know, funny story about her. I was when I worked for the phone company, and I was a 411 operator. And
Mhm.
she was I started. She was there before her. Every dude in the center had a cross on Ursula.
Mhm.
Everybody was like, "Yo, that's a fly June," but she don't talk to no. She,
Yeah.
cause she do her job and she get out, she roll. In the cafeteria, whatever. She'd say hi, but
Mhm.
everybody was on Ursula.
She's
Everybody
like the
was on
godmother
her.
of the spoken word thing in Philadelphia. What?
Oh, the goat,
So
the goat,
there goes your boy.
Mozzie.
Yeah, but you see the dude next to him.
No, who that?
He worked for the record label K7 Records.
All right.
Hmm.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, word. What?
The crazy
Listen.
thing about Mozzie, he told me that before we were saying dog, when he went after he graduated, 'cause he graduated with my brother from high school, and he went to
mhm.
Morehouse for a while. And he called me one day, and I was like, "What's it like that?" And he said, "Man, everybody say dog." They be like, "What's up, dog? What's up?" I'm like, "Dog? What do you mean? We like animal?" He's like, "Yeah." They be like, "What's up, dog? What's up, dog?" I was like, and now it's like part of the vocabulary here. But in '92, when he said they say dog, I'm like, yeah, we don't say that up here. We definitely don't say that up here.
Hollis, do you know who Jarvis Cocker is? Oh, all right. I thought you
Who
did.
is he? Who is
You
he?
don't. So I thought you did. I thought you was hip.
No. No.
I
I'm.
tell you, Cramden and Norton,
I'm
Cramden and
not.
Norton.
I'm not. I'm not
You
hip.
really don't know Jarvis Cocker?
You got. Listen. My mental Rolodex has been overflowing for since the '90s. I cannot hold many names.
Have you ever heard of the group
You got to
Pope?
tell me what they do.
Have you ever heard of the group Pope?
Yes.
He was the
Okay. Well, listen. Say that.
He said, okay, well, say
Say
that then,
that.
bro.
Say
Say
that.
that
Don't.
then, bro.
I
You
thought you
know.
was I thought you was hip.
He, he
No.
told me you give me government name. You give me not government. You give them government names.
Anyway, I
But
was trying to
just
show
so you.
you. We did a show with Pope
Ah,
at
nice.
Brixton Academy in London.
Okay. Okay. But just so you, just to bring it all together, K7 also distributes the record label that I work for, Sonar Collective, which is the Jazzanova connection.
Ooh,
Yeah, yeah.
oh, why'd you?
Listen, all good. Listen, there's no see. Listen, this is Berlin. We know what it is. Listen, we know what it is.
He didn't give you the two together. He gave you that one. So
Yeah,
you know that's all. He gave you that one, not this one.
that
That
was for
he,
real. That was for real. Look at this. Jennifer Jenny just came in and Aaron just popped out. What Jennifer, why are you always coming? Not that
I sent
it's
her.
wrong with
I
that.
sent her a follow request. She ain't even buying with it. So what's up, Jen? I
She
sent her a
comes
follow
on.
request. Well, all right.
Yeah, I think she dissing Aaron. Like I think that's why she's like, I ain't coming on. I'll come on the live, but not on his. You know.
Well, it
So
definitely wasn't mine.
yeah, he he dipped on us. He dipped on us. He Swayze. He bounced.
He bounced. There you bounce. Yeah. He dipped. He
He
dipped.
dipped.
He
He dipped.
dipped.
He dipped.
He dipped. That was
So
ours too.
I guess we'll just wrap it up there. You know, I keep
Everybody
trying to
again.
tell
Thank.
him. Oh, good, good. I'm
No,
sorry.
go no. Go ahead. You keep trying to tell us.
I was just gonna say that I keep trying to. Aaron got to be careful with what he's saying. Like he, you know, he be walking the edges. This is all the
That
time. He be
locks.
walking the edges.
You get
Yeah,
to the line. To the line.
yeah.
But this was everybody. Thanks for coming out to stage. Shouts out to Katrina. I hope you come back. Love the interplay. Follow us on YouTube. Everybody else, Jennifer O. Jenny, everybody. Thanks for coming out. See y'all soon. Maybe doing
Yes,
a mini show coming up before our next week. So stay on
yes.
the lookout.
Don't forget to follow the Pop Culture Club with K's um, on
On
YouTube.
YouTube.
We also have an Instagram, but we trying to build up the YouTube. We would love to get everybody to come to the YouTube channel so that we can put you on the screen and build that up and give you more content there. So, all right, peace.
H